Hey everyone.
Are you good, guys?
I'm good.
Maybe you can check the chat on your phone. What's up, y'all? The Lexicon Drive Stream, baby. Get your popcorn. Let us get a thumbs up and let us get a mic check and let us get some topics.
Are we live? Can someone tell me we're live? I think we're live.
I think we're live. Are we live? I gotta focus on driving. But yo, this express lane is clutch. Look at these guys, dude. Look at this shit. Oh, sorry. We got Basic in the chat, Chevy in the chat.
Chevy.
Yeah, the mics are hot. Can you guys hear Colson? The mics are hot. Hot mics. Anywho, Orlando, boy, what's going on? I got Kyle Bacon here.
Yeah. Hello.
Colson, the Prince of the Hobby, has returned. You know, you got Paul Nesty, dude. It's gonna be a movie this weekend, bro.
It's
It's
late.
really exciting things. Who's going? Name Jake Smith. Swampsters. Right. Connor. Jeter. Let me ask y'all a list. Retro's going? Okay, yeah. Who else? Dan.
He's pulling up.
Reaches is going. I think that's it. Swag is going. Yeah. Oh, Weedle's going. Yeah. We're missing mad people. Who else? From our class, I think that's it. From the freshman class, I think there's a bunch of people going. Like, what's his name? Yeah. People. Busy breathing. Wowzers. So, I wish you guys could see, but the entire van is like packed with stuff.
Collectors and collectibles.
You probably could see. Here, give them a little tour there, guy. Show them the goods. That's your face.
There's things. We got 2 rules. Don't speak of 151 cases.
Oh yeah. My trigger word is 151.
Nessie needs to focus on driving.
No, sorry, it's not me. It's the
151 case.
The 151 case. Not a good. I mean, dude, at least it's nice. Like, it's nice and comfy in this car, dude. If we have pulled up in the BB, it would have been unreal, bro. No, dude, this is real nice. So much room. Well, here's the thing. First of all, guys, don't get your hopes up. This is a 3-hour marathon. Like, we don't have any topics.
Good.
Okay, guys, prepared. I literally don't have a single hobby thought, and we have 4 hours to go. I don't have a single spark of a brain cell. Yeah, I mean, you know what my brain does. It's not thinking about cards right now. Yeah, that's true. How you been, man? Why you don't let them know what you've been up to? Why'd you leave the hobby, dude? Or not leave, but you know, like. You know, there's beautiful things outside your room, guys. I doubt it. Many beautiful things. It doesn't have to be shiny. It doesn't have to be plastic. It could be something tangible, something alive. I feel you, bro. So you got a girlfriend, basically. It's translation. You replace plastic for different plastic. Let me ask y'all this. Plastic for iPad. Let me ask you this. Let's say you see your girl at the con, right there. It's your girl. Christ, you look, you have the money. You have the money. But your girl, she wants to go to a concert later this week.
She needs an iPad.
And she needs iPads. Not her. Her whole family needs iPads. So,
What are you choosing?
what are you choosing, bro? Live on YouTube. You know she's gonna open an iPad. Of course, iPad.
It's not even actually a question. Really.
So, you basically just feel like you always get a card. Is that your thought? Like, is that why you're not like pressed to get one?
Cards I keep, even though I know I don't keep them. But yeah, probably.
You do have a couple bangers that you're not selling though. So you're not fully out the hobby after this. You just
All my
kinda-
BGS, like I didn't bring this. BGS.
where you collect. Yeah, Colson collect BGS. You still have the ring boss on it.
Well,
You have all the gold. You have the Mewtwo. Oh, I see. So now I see why you want to get that Gyarados, and I see you want it for the PC. Got it. I mean, it probably has a chance, honestly. Out of BGS 10.
I'd be very happy.
What I'm back and
Because
say.
if I could, I mean, that's probably have the lowest.
That'd be insane, bro. So yeah, you should just take it to what is it? Graded card review. Yeah. So Colson has. Where's it from? Heaven, something on the heavens.
The Gyarados is the Rage of the Broken Heavens.
Rage of the Broken Heavens.
It's like Breakpoint.
So we got a slowpoke here. Jesus, Grandma.
We got a Charmy in front of us.
Hey, Granny, move your vehicle. God bless, bro. Not everybody is blessed to have a van.
Wait, I guess you could fucking Beckett card review it.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Yeah,
And then the big thing is my phone. Alright, we got a question from Mason. I'm gonna let Kai handle this. And then I'm gonna give the right
Give me a phone. I'll look at the chat.
Odds of being born and existing is 1 in 400 trillion. What is the meaning of life?
See, I take a page from the book of Conrad Rocket Pocket Monster, and always just making sure that you're just collecting what you love, but
But in what way, though?
like you got to do it intelligently. You have to,
You have to.
yeah. Because without intelligence, what are we? Just big bags of meat.
That's deep. I actually love that answer. What do you think, Colson? What do you think is the meaning of life, other than you girl? Emo baddies?
Yes. Change.
Yeah, I mean, I think the right answer is that the meaning of life is just to survive, but I don't think people like that answer. It's not romantic.
Yeah, that sounds like to survive, you have to change it.
Or even if you think about like, does it have to have meaning? Like, aren't some of the greatest things that like ever existed kind of random, like totally random?
Everybody kind of takes their own perspective.
Or like, I don't know, like think about a piece of music that's like a classic piece of music, right? That's so random that dude was born and made it. It's just like this wonderful random event that's our lives. But it's like we're trying to make it mean something when it's kind of like, you know, when like a flower grows from the cement, like it's not supposed to happen. But everyone's like, why is it doing that? It's like it just kind of happened. I don't know. That's kind of how I look at it. And I also think that the meaning of life is to like do what for you. Like it's still your life. Like you're meaningless in the grand scheme of things, but it's also very meaningful to you. Yeah, like it's like there's like two lives. It's like, yeah, okay, as a human, I'm just a number. But as me, this is everything to me, you know. So I don't know, just like enjoy your fucking life, you know. break up with your miserable girl and go get a new baddie, like get a new job, like travel, like hit the fucking skate park, like just enjoy your fucking life, dude. I don't know. Like you're lucky.
1 in 400 trillion percent chance.
It has to be more because my grandpa had to be born. That's 1 in 400 trillion.
Yeah.
Like think about how many people. Like we talked about this, remember? Think about how many people had to live for us to be another link in that chain. Like it's insane, dude. Like it's fucking crazy. But that's why I just collect cards and I don't bother with things like that. Guys got me both.
Walter said Wise Coast audio better than everyone else's.
Mine's what?
Your audio's better.
Mine is.
Well, because Colson's mic'd up and I'm not. Because I'm the loudest and we only have 2 mics. And then Kai has his own mic, so he's.
Ah, yeah.
This is fire, by the way, dude. Smoothie, bro.
I feel like healthy rapids movies. Vegetable rapids.
Every time I look at the map, it just says go north.
Go north.
We need to look.
Chevy says, "Where's Jake Smith?" Jake Smith busy. He's too busy. He's a little too busy right now.
But he'll.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up. Yeah, in a couple hours. I think he's coming in like 5 or something. Like he'll be there around 5. It's 1:23 for us right now. I don't know how people are drunk drivers, dude. Fuck that. That's it. Just road all day, brain off. Tokenomics on, brain off, road, ice road truckers, dude. All day, just watching Dan videos. Whew. But there's some truckers that they have a house in their truck too. So that's full of dust. They just constantly trucking. That ain't me.
That girl's
What girl? You're a trucker. You never heard of no. Wait. There's like prostitutes that hang out at the truck stops. I think they're called lot lizards or something. Yeah, it's like a whole hustle. Yeah.
Wicked whale lord here.
So Kyle, how do you like the United States so far, man? How's your experience been?
I hate it. Bad host. Had a mohawk, shaved it off. No, it's we're getting there. Took me 72 hours to fall asleep, but hopefully catch up with all the homies this weekend.
Yeah, Kyle, you were struggling with sleep. That was annoying, man. But at least you got a couple of hours.
I think I got 3 hours after 72 hours of straight wakeness.
Yeah.
Vendor POV, I fell asleep.
I think the trajectory of your trip like
It's
this.
going up,
Oh,
bro. Yeah,
hopefully.
you're gonna end up so rich and sleepy. It's gonna be great. So maybe we can ask the chat, bro. What should we do there? Like, I was gonna set up a tripod and just do, Dustin vendor POV with the homies.
Vendor POV.
Maybe like just go live. Like, but that's probably kind of boring. Like, I'm just gonna be there like live, and dudes are gonna be buying $30 Gengars. Like, kind of mid. I don't know.
I probably want to see how you sell it. The sales process.
Yeah, but like it's like I think the edited product is a lot better than like just having a bunch of people scavenging your binders live. But whatever, I'm still gonna do it because
You can edit it.
yeah, I guess so. Just like flip it or something.
Because if you don't stream all the time, you can't jump in on the non-stable.
Yeah. I could go live off the phone, I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. But if you guys have any ideas for like what you want us to do, like should I? So like, there's a trade night that I'm not trying to go to, but maybe for content, like we can pull up. Okay, you're not going to trade night. Why are you not going to trade night?
It's not every time. It's just rich dudes with rich dude things, and then all of us little ants huddled around their, private booths and tables, just like basically just sucking them off verbally.
Okay. Wow. Dark Charizard in a tin? Is that a heavy fossil pack?
Is that my mortgage in 4x6 inches?
You're not wrong. And also, there's always dudes ripping first that base and shit, and they just make me feel bad. It's like, what am I doing?
They always do.
No, but like, actually, not being funny, like, have you ever made money at trade night? Have you ever made money at trade night?
No.
Me neither. So that's why I'm not going.
Jackson said that these guys like
What?
I get their mind. I hear mine.
What do you say?
Are we back? Are we in there?
definitely bad. Technical difficulties.
Oh, the mic might have died. There we go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a 4-hour drive where technical difficulties will occur. I'll be your captain tonight. Please keep all appendages and slabs within the vehicle and
Please keep all cards in the binder.
all narcotics to the front for easy disposal. Here you go. Let's hold this.
Yeah, Walrus said something funny, dude. That's a user. Thanks, Walrus. Yeah, the mic apparently was off.
Thanks. My bad.
But yeah, honestly, I probably will not sell a thing. Like, that's actually valid. I'm not planning on budging a net. I'm not agreeable.
I just don't think people want Gengar.
That's why I priced a little high, bro. Wiggle room.
I want $50 above comps before fees or no deal.
So 200%, does that work?
Like, I literally, like, if a dude tries to show me like 130 point, like a comp, I'm immediately just gonna tell him move along. Like, just move along. It's what I want, period. I don't care.
Check the calculator.
Okay, I have a question.
What?
What sells for 200% just at Collecticon?
Plushies.
Gengar
Plushies.
plushie.
Plushies.
I'm gonna make more money with plushies than 6 years of looking for vintage on certain websites that can't be named.
Yeah, okay. Easy answer, yeah.
See, if you scam, you can sell light packs for 200%. But I try not to scam my customers. But you can do light packs, mystery box light packs with a slab in there or some
Yeah.
shit and print super hard.
Because like nobody's paying like 200% for like a nice card. You know what I mean? Like it's just not happening.
No, not for slabs because the slabs are very common.
Yeah.
Here, maybe tap in with the chat, bro. Because
Oh, I got my phone.
okay, it's kind of like a hectic drive. I gotta pay attention and shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Kelsey will do chat.
Mm-hmm.
Or you give me your phone next time, I'll look at chat.
Yeah.
Walrus said, it's fair. You know what you have.
Catchable Collectibles here.
Oh, Dan's here. Let's
Live stream, drive stream, finally. Is this thing on?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be connection issues, but that's fine.
Holy shit.
What'd he say?
The dude who did the Super Size Me movie died yesterday.
Oh,
And he
no.
said, does this like tarnish McDonald's reputation? Probably.
Lucky we didn't get Mickey D's.
Didn't he do it like twice? Like, I don't even know, right?
That's sad, though. That's sad. That dude was a real one. He tried to expose the filth.
I know, it is sad. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's sad.
Is my mic still the only one working, or is Colson's working? Is your light on? Yeah, your light's on.
Yeah, it's working. I'm sure y'all are good.
Yeah. Jackson, Psyduck E Series 10s, easy 500%.
I don't even know why I brought my E-Series, bro. They're not for sale, and I'm not budging at LMB. So
You brought them?
I brought them. Y'all peer pressure me into bringing them. And now
Graded card review.
I'm gonna be that kid that doesn't let people play his console. It's like, okay, thanks for looking. It's not for sale. Like,
I'm just looking for a Dan/Weedle buyer. We good. We fly home.
Sir.
that'd be great.
Except that I want 100% a sticker,
Yeah, I'm only getting bought out at 100%.
and I don't want to see you trade behind it.
You get bought out by the homies. That's a dream.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We are now being helped by two slowpokes.
Greenie is 5 beers deep. Where you at? We are driving north.
I can't.
Yeah, heading north.
I can't hear you that well.
Can't hear me.
Like in real life. In the mic, I'm sure it's fine.
My voice is pretty dead.
You're dead.
I'm trying to save it.
Just kidding. Oh. Car POV.
Bender POV, 3 hours left.
God damn it. DNA said Australian Kellen Quinn and Cuban man in a car. We love to see it. You know Kellen Quinn?
I don't know who that is.
Do you know the band Sleeping with Sirens? They're like Pierce the Veil and
sorry,
shit.
man, no.
You don't even know Pierce the Veil?
Do I know who?
Pierce the Veil?
No. Sorry, bro.
No, it's just funny.
Okay, well.
It's
That
just
one
like,
on
it's
my
just like
head,
some
man.
small emo man
Okay,
with black hair.
Kai's huge though. Kai's like a big
He
boy.
is big. Diener needs to hit the vape when I get there. I got you, dog. Got Miami Mint.
Any questions in the chat? Bro?
Mongo wants to see some of your skin.
Some of my skin. That's a little weird.
Yep. He said too many shirts in this stream.
Oh, you what? You want me to take my shirt off?
Yep.
I would never.
He's horny, dog.
He's horny. Vodka too early. You gotta get horny Saturday night, Sunday night.
It's
Too early.
1:30, dog.
It's 1:30 the day before, bro. What's going on? It's way too horny at 1:30. I mean, horny's fine. It's fine, but it's a little too early.
Yep. I agree.
I can't wait for Dan to call me broke in real life.
I just love when he gets drunk. He's like, sell it. Sell it.
I'm gonna ask Dan and Retro if I should sell my PC. What do you guys think they're gonna say?
As a business.
As a business, area? What are the odds I show Retro my PC and he goes, "No, these are actually really cool. You should keep them." In percentage.
Is that the one that dropped yesterday, Jackson? I saw they've uploaded a bunch of Bring Me the Horizon, new tunes.
I didn't know they dropped.
I just saw it hit YouTube yesterday.
I'll have to listen to it. Is it good, Jackson?
I just wish Shabazz was coming.
Yeah, I wish Chevy was here, bro. Chevy, fucking fly over, dude. FOMO.
FOMO flight.
FOMO flight, dude.
Right now.
Chevy, FOMO flight. You can stay with us. Just slide, bro.
You can sleep on the couch
Basic,
with me.
stay home. Basic, don't. Basic, you stay home. But Chevy, slide.
Will we see the flex gods?
Do we see the flex guys? I don't care. It's lit, bro.
In a short 4 hours, we will arrive to the open arms of DNA and Thrifty, fiending for the vape.
Yes.
So, what's the chat saying there?
Nothing.
Is that wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
All right, we're wrapping it up. You know what? I feel like we gave the chat their chance. What about you and me?
PK.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Miller,
PK question.
Question.
Miller tapping in.
You can go back in time and spend 1K on Pokemon cards, $500 PC, $500 investment. What are you buying?
How far back can I go?
3 days.
3 days.
That's probably just like however far you want to go back.
I mean, $1,000? That's a good question. I don't know.
That's a really
I
good
just
question.
buy first step base, bro. Sealed blisters or something for like $7.99.
Well, it's like what even had a crazier percentage?
And he did not pack a chessboard, but he did bring a poker set.
Well, what about the waifus? Well done on waifus. With a G, you probably would have made a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if it was like within a year, for sure.
Actually, I would have just bought Bitcoin. What the fuck am I would have just bought Bitcoin, PK. But in the hobby, just binders and binders of crystal Lugias and then not sell them.
I think it would have been really cool to like pick up as many like full sets as I could have with like $500. So then like I don't know, keep and then grade and flip like mint sets of stuff, binders. That's like my favorite way to sell stuff and grade stuff. And PC would probably just be some like every full art. Every EX full art probably in Japanese.
So what's the pull rate for those? Do you know?
It's like every other box in Japanese.
Every other box, you get a gold full art.
Not gold full art, just a normal full art.
So you get a full art every other box.
Yeah. Some sets you get guaranteed, but most are every other.
So what do you think about alt arts now? Like, do you think alt arts are really gonna go crazy, or do you think it's like a fad, or what?
I feel like there's been enough talk about them for so long that it's gonna be stuck in people's minds whether or not they like it. Because
Okay, can I say something and you respond to it?
Yeah,
I'll just
sure.
say a thing and you respond to it, okay? Alt arts are the new gold stars.
Yeah.
Respond to it. Respond. Not me. Respond to it. Not to me.
I don't think so. Just because gold stars are like so different than everything else, like before it and even after it at the time, that it was like, I don't know, gold stars have this kind of thing that kind of is like almost crowns them above all other cards. I don't know how to explain it, but even back in like 2015, 2016, I remember gold stars were still just like the thing.
Yeah, even now they're super liquid and any, right?
And everybody wants to have gold stars too. It's
Yeah,
fun to
I would
own
love
it.
to have a
Everybody
tour
loves it.
chick, dude, or like the tour chick is
Yeah,
gas.
even the mids ones.
Yeah, even the mids one, the Reggie
Or
Rock.
like a mid altar, bro. A Haunch
Yeah.
Crow.
Bro, but that's the thing. Like, dog, you can get Japanese gold star 10s of mid, whatever, Reggie Eyes, Reggie Rock, but they're still gold star 10s.
I know,
10s,
there's still a couple
10s.
bands.
Like, cheap. That's like Umbreon prices or whatever.
Yeah.
Umbreon prices. Like, that's crazy, dog. But then again, it's like, you always go with popularity. You always go with,
Yeah, exactly.
with Umbreon over a fucking rock.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think the fundamentals are capped, dude.
Break
Golden
cards
rare
next.
minter capping, bro. That shit is capped. Why is Moonbury on 1600?
Well, that's kind of what I was saying. Was it's like I think alt arts are gonna have this reputation because even if they're not presently in people's thoughts or they're not like always popping and crazy price movement, there's still like so many people that are gonna have memories of alt arts and are gonna go back and want them again later on, even if they.
I'm already nostalgic for the Blastoise.
Yeah, right.
From that thing that I kept mentioning is my trigger word.
Yep. I know.
Like some
There's
of
still ones I want to pick up.
The worst one of all time is the one where it's like I think a Scyther, and it's like half the card, and then the other half is like his tail or something. Yo, that's literally the worst idea they ever had, bro. I forget what set it's from.
Let me look at the chat. Question: Did Ernie bring a chessboard to win negotiations through rapid games?
I didn't bring a chessboard because it leads to broken friendships and sleepless nights. But I did bring a poker board, a poker set with chips, so I can scoop all of y'all monies. I felt like bringing poker made more sense as a business than bringing a chess set for what? You know. But yeah.
PK clarified that it was 10 years. Was the
Last
question.
10 years, last 20.
My answer, besides the Gold Star sticks, I would just do full arts then, because that was X and Y right after
2014. Then you'd have to get like the Battle Festa, right?
Yeah, you get hella Battle Festas.
Hella Battle Festas, any condition, dude. And just cook. They're like 10 bands.
And I think 2014 was like the first Gold Star.
Doggy, you could have got all the
so I don't know if you could have. Like, I don't know if Gold Stars would work.
Where's Smith?
I would have gotten XY stuff. 2014, I would have gotten
hella black
and white XY.
That's what I'm getting.
The silver Pikachu that came in that 20th anniversary
all
box.
The promos.
All those promos. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
I think the Japanese too had like the.
But that's what we gotta do right now. We just gotta get all tarts, dude. I'm buying you out, Jake Smith, of all tarts at 82%. Australian. Look, not to get too too crazy with it, but 10 years ago is the same as right now, 10 years from now.
Yeah.
We're in the past of our later future. If that makes sense. So what are we buying now, dude? What are we buying right now? My dude, to hold for 10 years. Tattoos, piercings, what else?
E-Series?
E-Series, you don't gotta convince me. You already know I love E-Series, but will it boom? You know what James said? Bald dude makes vlogs in the car. James.
Oh, ZNG.
ZNG. He said if E-Series went to 0, it would still be overvalued. Respond to that.
E-Series went to 0, it would still be.
It's still overvalued at 0. That's mean, bro. That ain't nice.
That's deep. Like that's like a deep cut. That's like almost fatal.
But the pillars stay lying, bro. It's whatever. He probably has
a million.
For sure. He has a binder for sure.
Crystals.
No.
Okay, maybe fine.
No, I think CNG is base set pack.
Yeah.
First gen pack.
Neo Genesis.
Yeah, Neo type beat. Yeah. But I don't know. I like everything. I like all that shit. But I can understand why people are not liking half arts now. Because it's kind of true. Like, if you look at a Suki mid Arcanine on a little half a window, and then you look at like a gold border EX, it's like it's different, bro. Like that gold border Rayquaza that you have, both of them are so good.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it, Like, if you don't have the filter of nostalgia or like the early Watsy mid,
yeah,
then why would you like that?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It is fire. It's just like I never have a reason to ever keep any of my Watsy. I really like having it. I just never. Yeah.
It doesn't hit. There's a lot of text. It doesn't really hit to me, you know.
But you'll still always like it.
I mean, it hits to me because I
Yeah,
have the
exactly.
nostalgic filter.
Yeah,
I'm a
exactly.
fucking dust boy. But I can see how, like, my 12-year-old student doesn't want that,
Yeah.
bro. He's like, bro, let me get the full art celebration, whatever, you know? Like, or even, I think Retro was talking about it, the Charizard where he's, like, fighting Venusaur.
Yep, the XY promo.
Bro, that card is, well, no. The XY promo is an expensive one from 2016. You're talking. I'm not talking about that one. That's the Origo.
Oh, you're talking about the
I'm talking about the Altar, where
yeah,
it's just him, Charizard V fighting the or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a 10-year-old kid, I want that card way more than I want like I don't know, man, like the Blaze Charizard or whatever, some random Watsy Charizard. Like why would I want that when I have a battle scene full art textured? Like it's just common sense, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like obviously, you and I probably prefer Dark Charizard or something, but it's like you can't blame people don't care. Like
Dark Charizard has done nothing but go down.
Dark Charizard is going down, bro. It's Dark Charizard.
Somebody buy mine. 10 Japanese.
How'd you get the chat to come up here?
It's
Yes, but live chat.
easy.
Oh, chilling.
There we go.
What about Pikachu wearing a Charizard? Yep.
If the mouse is wearing.
If the mouse is wearing, it equals yes. Correct, Jake Smith.
I concur.
The mouse. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Colson, you've been right the whole time.
The mouse.
You've been right since the beginning of time. You said it yourself, bro. You said, I want full art ponchos. You said this to me 4 years ago. And you know what I said? Wait, you're dusted. It's ugly, it's stupid, it's mid. But to my defense, I was hanging out with Jake Smith.
I know, and you're like, oh, full art.
I was like,
I remember full art. What's that?
Dude, I was so dusted.
full art?
Oh my god. Bro, Kai has a pristine 10. Black Rayquaza poncho. I almost traded my girl for it. I was like, will you take my girl? Like, just take her.
No, you want the Beamer. The
It's like, yo, you want my dog and the Beamer? Bro, I would have traded you my Beamer for that car. That's so crazy. That car is $3,400.
Hey, Kai, do you like sign cards?
It's worth every penny. Nah, but that's so expensive. Like, you gotta be balling to have like a complete poncho set, bro. It's like
In
26.
BGS.
Like, can you imagine having every full art poncho, the Team Rocket, the Boss one, the one with the bandana, all it's like 20, 30K.
It's almost too much.
It's too much, bro. Yeah, LOL. But yeah, it is a cool card.
Worth every milli.
It's worth every. No, I wouldn't trade my dog or my girl.
Take an exit soon.
Give me the phone, big guard.
POV, Australian man falls asleep in car.
Oh, dude, we're almost there.
Where?
Bro, honestly,
We're not.
we just gotta take 95. 2.5 hours.
We're straight.
Okay, we cooked an hour. That's good.
Yeah.
Vendor POV. Colson gets on my nerves. Let's see if we got any questions. Jake Smith as a business. How do you feel about Jake Smith as a business?
I think if you invested in Jake Smith, you'd be sitting pretty right now.
Okay, so Jackson has a question. He says, should I fly in tomorrow at 10 a.m.?
And leave at 7.
Bro, here's the thing.
FOMO flight.
Yeah, here's the thing, bro. There's defining moments in your life, you know? And you don't want to miss those moments.
No.
We are in the middle of a full market boom. Full push up. You want to be home on Discord talking to Squeaks about buying furniture.
Or do you want to tap in to the all-tart feeding frenzy in South Florida? Not to mention you have a place to stay and you're rich. So
why aren't you even
what
here?
are you doing?
Well, now that you're bringing all this up, yeah.
You just got married. Your girl's not leaving you. She still love you for 4 more months at least.
You have like 4 good months. Like 4 good months. Like, they'll be good.
I don't get it, dude. I really don't get it. Like, how do you not come to South Florida, but you go to like Chicago?
Ugh.
But anywho,
Ugh.
are you going to Chicago?
I don't know. To be determined.
What about you? Are you flying back out? 2 months?
No.
What's up with you, Kai? I feel like the people don't really know you, bro. Why you don't tell a little bit the people like your background, you know,
How rich you are.
your bankroll to the dollar, your obsession with Masaki Gengars.
Good card.
Kai, I bet you I can tell you your 5 favorite cards.
Yeah.
I bet you I know your 5 favorite cards. Snapbox Pikachu.
I hate that card.
Okay, no, seriously. Champions Drill. Wait, are we just doing Pokemon? Just
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Just do Pokemon.
Alright. Masaki Gengar. Masaki Alakazam.
Yeah.
That stupid ass Charizard from back in the day from 1991. The blue back Charizard. What? Am I lying?
That's a good card.
What else does he like, dude? McDonald's Squirtle.
The McDonald's cards are, I reckon, all the best.
Yeah, the McDonald's cards are guys.
The 2022 ones.
Yeah.
Remember when you graded those like 2 years ago and you got like $100,000 for them, like when they were like so expensive? That's so funny.
They were awesome.
Yeah, dude, everything vintage is just dropping. The only thing that's not dropping, I don't know, everything's just fucking dropping. Like, I'm seeing regular dudes with like trophies now. I saw a regular dude with like a Pico ring the other day on IG or whatever.
God.
I'm like, you're not even.
You're not a filler.
You're not a killer. How'd you get a Pico ring, dude? Okay, I got a question. What trophy card are you buying if it gets under 10K? Like you're snapping, like 11K. You're
Most of them, dog.
most of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do with that? Like you're just gonna hold?
I'd get like one of the like 97 numbered Pika trophies.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
No, I'm saying
Oh
like
yeah,
if
no,
it drops
but, like,
under
okay,
10K.
I know, but I'm saying like realistic, like think lower tier. Think like you know the pearls and
like
like
a miracle diamond or like a wonder
yeah,
platinum.
or like even the Pico ring where he's holding the ring is kind of mid, but it's still.
Ooh, one of like the full art ones are sick.
Or maybe like an Art Academy, but those aren't really trophy cards.
Ooh, some of the Arceus ones.
Oh, true. Damn.
The design contests are like the Zora arc ones. Like some of those are.
Those are pretty gas, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think, Guy? Are you sleepy?
I'm sleepy.
Victory cups are dope too.
Give me the mic.
There you
There you go.
go.
And their POV. Guys.
Really, man, he's sleepy.
Arceus design with Sinnoh legendaries. That one's sick.
Yeah, that one's good, man. To be honest, I don't really rock with the Art Academies too much, bro.
No, I think they're ugly.
I think it's whatever. I don't want to repeat myself, but it's basically like I don't like that they were forced to have that Zoro arc in the middle. Like I think that's kind of mid. I don't like those too much. I like the ones where the artist did the Pikachu and they did whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I like those are the design contest ones where it was like elementary school kids. But there's like this crazy one from some magazine for the Arceus where it's in like roses and it's like orange and it's like out of like 100 or something. Yeah, that's like.
Oh, that was the
like
one.
peak.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's like peak for me.
You can clip this on if you want because I already have my own mic. But yeah, that's what's up. Kind of like the weird because, like, okay, there's cards that are not trophy cards, but I think they'll be more popular than like trophy cards in some instances. You know, like some of those art academy sword arts. Like I don't know, there's other lower tier cards that I like more, like play promo Mew or something.
Yeah.
Where they're like a couple bands, but I just like it more.
Yeah. No, I'm with that. That's how I am with full arts and E-Series.
Like I love E-Series, bro. E-Series hits so much harder to me than like a
anything.
non-hollow random thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's just the best. It's just the best.
I'm not a huge fan of the Pearl. Like I like it,
No, I don't like the
but
Pearl.
it's whatever. Like it's not great. Whatever.
Like here's a good example. Think about what the web series thing did to Dark Charizard. How much cooler it made that card. And it's still like old, and you still attach it to WotC more than you would attach it to that. So it's like because Dark Charizard is already its own popular thing, but like how much more cool that card looks, it's just like not even close, bro. Like, the promos, Elatis, the Latios, Latia, like it's just
Okay,
crystals.
Jackson has another question. How many shots will the Spicy Collective consume during trade night?
0 at trade night.
0 at trade night. Is my mic off? Dark. I'm jumping. No, it's not.
Jackson's trolling, bro.
Anywho, please ban.
Mods ban them.
We don't even have mods, dude.
You got Smith.
Oh, it's lit. I can tell you Jake Smith's take on trade night if you would like.
You just said it too.
He said, Jake Smith told me, and I quote, I just worked all day. I'm not going to work more at night.
Yeah, correct. There are other questions. Question, is Metapod underground?
Look for Mr. Walrus, man. What did Chevy say? Nah, Chevy. Chevy asked if Kai liked the United States. No, because he hasn't been able to sleep.
Yeah. He's a sleepy guy.
But we went to the beach. It was pretty nice. I think he enjoyed that.
That was awesome.
So we had some food, you know. We've been chilling. We've been having fun. I actually think it's nice to have a day to relax before the con, bro. Like that last minute fly-in, super hectic, is kind of hectic.
True. There's something nice about a crazy short trip, kind of, sometimes. Like fly in Friday, leave like late Sunday night, early Monday, like because it's just so, it's like a flashbang. You know, you get no sleep, you're like fucked, but it's like,
it's
you just
quick.
get it all done.
Yeah.
And if you're just trying to get your bread and chill with the homies for a bit, movie.
Yeah, you can just come in and out real quick.
And like, you won't miss like your girl or family too much at all because it's just like 2-3 days. But like, this has been way nicer and easier on my body
Jake
and
Smith,
mind.
have a safe flight, Big Dirt.
Safe
I was
travels.
freaking out when he flushed the toilet and the whirlpools were going the wrong way. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. All the homies had terrific bathroom etiquette. Hygiene on 100. Not a problem. Not a problem here. There are no trophies under 100K. Bro, I just want trophies, dog. I'm not gonna hold you, because how can I flex on you harder than with a trophy? It's impossible.
Is that what you want? You want to be the guys at trade night with the table? Because that's where they end up. That's where trophy guys end up. You know?
I think when you play the Instagram flex game,
Yeah.
you are not truly winning at anything. I think you're kind of just like,
Let's go. Yeah.
and I've played it before, bro. Trust me, I played it not just with the hobby,
Yeah,
but
me too.
when I was younger, like whatever, like you get me, like you try to get attention, but I don't know,
I'm
man.
over it.
I'm super over that. Like
That's why I stopped posting me on my Instagram.
I'm
It's
trying
just
to
like, I
collect
feel-
the stuff that I like.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck
Like-
about posting it.
And then you post it, and then you get a dude's trying to pay you, and it's like, yawn, dude.
Like none of my like PC that I've had for like years is on Instagram. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care. It's really whatever. But it's also like, what I will say is, as a business,
From a business standpoint.
Instagram is plus EV.
Oh, yeah.
And people knowing you is very plus EV for so many reasons.
Oh, dude, absolutely,
Like, it's kind of just like, for me, I see it as come and go. Sometimes you'll want to do it, sometimes you won't. Depends on just how much you want to maximize as a business.
Yeah, no, Instagram, you can get a lot of sales on there. Like, even, like, dude, if you have some super liquid poncho or something, and you're taking the 20% on eBay, you're getting fucked, bro. Like, there's literally no reason to sell a PSA 10 Charizard on eBay. No, zero reason.
Yeah.
Unless you're scared of getting scammed and, like, whatever. But if you, like, if somebody hits you on IG, ask them for references. Yo, have you sold to Guido's Warehouse? Have you sold to Jake Smith? Have you sold to Colson? If the answer is yes, you're good. And then you can just print and you both make more money. Like, you both save money. So, like, I'm confused when people don't hit me on IG and just buy stuff. Like, why would you just buy it? Why would you buy a $1,200 card on eBay?
It happens occasionally for me, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
DM me.
Yeah, I know. Another thing that Walrus kind of said with trophy cards is it's like, it's not going to make your parents proud. It's not going to make anybody proud besides, nobody will feel, I don't know, like, it's only a special thing to the people that, like, care. It's not like a universal thing. It's not like a universal good that you've done that everybody can appreciate.
I think that's, like, more like an existential topic.
Oh, for sure.
Of, like, are you doing this responsibly versus other factors, you know?
100%.
Like, okay, assuming that I'm very, very wealthy and money is not an issue, okay? Which is a huge assumption.
Yeah.
Like, I buy the Kangastan. I buy the trophy Kangastan. I pay however much, 100K, let's say. But money's not a factor. I have 3 million in the bank, like the 100K.
3 beach houses.
Yeah, I have multiple beach houses. I have a side girls. I have, you know what I'm saying? I have a wife, and you know what I mean? So I'm basically Jordan Belfort from Wolf of Wall Street. Do I buy a $100 altar? No, because it doesn't hit. It's like you can't be Snoop Dogg and then go back to smoking CBD. Like, he smoked the most exotic his whole life. Like, why would he settle for anything? Like, you know what I mean? So now, if you're a broke boy, if you're a non-pillar, if you're just like a dude that has maybe 100K total net worth, and you spent 50 on a trophy card, then I feel like that's detracting from your life a lot. Like, your lifestyle is being detracted. You don't have a second beach house or whatever, you know. But then I also think you tell people what to value. Like, if a dude's been working his whole life since he was 9 years old and he saw Con in a magazine and he's, I'm going to have it. You don't know the story, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. A lot of those people aren't just flexy. Like, they probably have a cool story. But we don't have cool stories.
We don't. For us,
so that's why it's like,
yeah. There's no reason for me to own a trophy Kangastan before my second beach house. No. Me personally.
No. Yeah.
All right, let's take a little rest and then we'll get back on the road.
All right, mate.
You guys want to go inside the rest stop or what?
No, I'm good.
You don't got to pee or nothing?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Y'all are some thugs.
Tugging it out, bro.
It's lit. Well, I guess just I'll be back in 2 minutes. Chat. And feel free to make fun of me while I'm at here. I'm 4. right, hold it down, Colson.
All right, chat. Just me and you. Oh, Jackson, you said where do I buy my silver jewelry from? What online shops? Just like secondhand, like eBay for clothes type of apps, or like websites like Grail is where I buy clothes. Feels pointless. It's a nice guy. He sells Grails. The Grade Z series, yeah. It's pretty lame, I guess. Yeah. Thanks, Chevy. I miss you, dog. How do you guys feel about piercings? I got a lot of piercings recently. Eyebrow, septum, ears. Are we lit? This is a phase, Mom. Do I need emo baddies, Mom? I don't know. There's Kai. Jesus, Walrus. Dark. Chev came to the States once. Basic. Denver. Thanks, Jackson. Here's Kai coming in hot to go back to bed. Mouth snake bites? No. Don't want those. I don't want anything with my mouth. I don't even know if I want nose. Like, I would want, like, here and. Just back, finally. Let's get the fuck out of here. Tender POV. I have an empty bladder.
And there's no more fluids. So, oh my fork. We got 1, 2. We're good. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too, bro.
Oh,
Because you guys ate, bro.
I said Kai. I'm full.
Now, I'll eat when I get up there. I'm sure the homies are gonna want some food.
Yeah.
Eat there. Yeah, I'm down to get some
Pizza.
honestly. On Eric, how do we get out of here?
Probably.
Oh, that is not the correct year. Oh, guys, my first day driving.
Probably go north.
Should we go north?
Maybe. Let's go northwest. Let's drive.
Right, make sure, because if we go south, we're done for. We're in there. Just driving. Just driving. It's better be north, dude. Actually, I think I did go south one time, briefly, and then I caught myself. But it was at a different rest stop.
Let's check them out.
No, we're good. This is obviously north. I can tell by the North Star. It's obviously north.
It's north.
It's lit, dude. We're there in 2 hours, bro.
North.
Are you 100% certain?
North.
Okay, well, the sign that says north is a good sign. That's literally a good sign.
Whoa. Chevy needs a sugar mommy. Pause, dog.
Sugar mommies are great, but they make you soft.
Exactly. You need to be a sugar daddy. Well, no. You need a fair and balanced thing that is tipped in her favor. That's my perspective.
Ray Shining Collective Bulls says you can't spell Kangastan without gas. Kangastan. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But there's so many ridiculously undervalued other arts that aren't worth 100 bands in a PSA 3. That's where I'm at.
That art sucks. Sorry.
As a business, I'm all set on the homies because they take my margins. But from a life perspective, I fuck with the homies, but not as a business.
It's like a give and take. It's like equivalent exchange.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I could buy out Guido's warehouse as a business, great job. But then I'd put my homie out of business. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line.
Fine line. Yeah. I know. But you have to be giving. You know.
But I kind of like you as a business because you grade the stuff I want to buy.
Yeah.
So as a business, I fuck with your business.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with yours too.
My business is lit, bro. All I sell is plushies, picture books, and e-series.
I don't like Kai's business, but occasionally he grades our grills. And like big grills. And
Yeah,
then we're
Kai,
done for.
Yeah, Kai has big grills.
But he always sells.
I had to disclose something that you might not want to hear. Huh. I saw Kai handling trading cards.
Ooh. Oh.
No, you're good. Go to sleep, bro. You're straight. Bro. Dark. Oh, motherfucker took out a Masaki Gengar, like slapped it on the table, like no care, no fucks given.
I mean,
I'll tell you what,
that's 100% expected.
Oh, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He tossed it out of the card saver. He smacked it on the table. He's like, "Oh, there's a print line." I'm like, "No, you did that just now."
Yeah.
But maybe as a business, I need to be rougher on the cards because I'm like too careful. A business isn't careful, dude. Think about PSA. They're not careful with your shit. True. I'm gonna hot take. If you're still being careful with your cards, you're broke. Yeah. Hot take.
Well, yeah, I'm broke.
If you're like, oh my God, grab the sides.
Or when I see somebody manhandling a card, I cringe.
But I do still cringe, especially if it's like a Masaki Gengar.
Well, I think we're still broke. I think we still.
No, I'm definitely still broke. Yeah, I cringe. Yeah, because it's like, what the fuck? Or like cracking a 2K card. That's just scary. Yeah. Trying to lose 2K on fucking plastic shard.
Yeah. I kind of like being broke though. It's like gives humility. You know what I mean? There's like.
I think I already learned humility. I think I want to be rich now. I think I already been taught that lesson for a long time, man.
I feel like there's just constant stress every day. This constant reminder of my inadequacy that really, you know, feeds the soul in a way that being rich can't.
Yeah, let me tap that vape, bro. You're blowing my high, bro. Hold on. I feel you. Listen, man. Being broke, it's character building.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of character to build. Though.
I already built my character. It's time for me to get rich.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you're 21, dude. You still, you know what I'm saying?
I have a lot of brokenness to get through.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I like it. I like not knowing.
Dude, I had to make it on my. I had to always make it on my own. Like, yeah I had a like $500,000 inheritance, but it's tough, bro. It's tough on your own with 500K.
It's rough.
It's rough.
I feel you, dog.
I had to like order things on Amazon.
I know. It was like 700 for me.
Oh, you got 700? Granny?
It's tough.
I bless Granny, dude. Hey, you know what they say? The first generation builds it, or the first generation starts it, the second generation builds it, and then the third generation blows it. That's dark.
You know,
it kind of makes sense though.
I think that's where I'm at. I think I like to blow it.
Blow the money, man. No, but I think you had your head's in the right place because you said something to me earlier. You said, I'd rather have an experience than have a card. Yeah. Like, I'd rather take a trip to Tokyo with the homies than have a whatever
Charizard trophy. Bro, I agree. I think like, but then I don't know. I think a lot of collectors don't like. They're like more homebody introverts.
Exactly.
And it's like they don't really have like if they had a choice, yes, they would go to Tokyo with the homies.
But they're not getting themselves at the house, I don't think.
No,
like,
they're
it's
not
such like a process. Like it's just like they're gonna find an excuse to not. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Bro, like I don't think you realize how lucky we all were to have Discord.
Oh, super.
Because like there's still people that are collecting alone privately. Like they don't even show probably their girl.
They don't even know if it's like fun to like.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, all right, like it's impossible for you, but like just imagine, like run the data back to when nobody knew you collected.
No, I was there. We were all there.
That's what I mean. So it's like I think a lot of people still like that.
Yeah, I think they do. I mean, I liked it. Like,
yeah, it was good. Private collecting was fun.
But yeah, I think there's just like introverted people that are just gonna like that and want that the whole time. But I like change.
Like, I don't think you're the normal hobbyist, dog. That's the thing.
I don't think
you're not the normal.
Well, what's like normal hobby?
Normal is 35 kids, beer belly, weak ankles, easy to cross them up, no layup. Hobbyist, dude, neck beard. Like, dude, respectfully, like whatever it is, what it is. Like, but then, you know, like you're too young in a way, to like be collecting cards.
Yeah, I'm too young.
You're too young, dude. Fuck, you're 21, bro. You
gotta be having too much fun outside my room.
You can't be catching Pokemon, bro. You gotta be catching bodies.
Baddies.
Baddies. I mean, baddies.
Bodies and baddies. It's your favorite thing.
But I also don't think you should let like your love for the hobby die completely. No. Like I think having a couple of things is healthy.
I'm still a Pokemon fan. Like I'm still tapped into Pokemon stuff and content and cards like every day. You know, like I don't think that's gonna change.
I guess
for my whole life.
One of my hobby goals is to not burn out. You know, like I don't want to be the dude that just burns out, sells everything, and says fuck everybody, I'm out. Like I think that's
so lame.
That's super lame, bro. Like I'm always gonna have a Steelix, you know, binder.
We're always gonna have some dust.
Some dust, yeah.
Can't be perfect.
Yeah, dude.
It's like Kai and everything he owns. You know,
Kai. Is he asleep? Okay, he fell asleep. Listen, bro. Misplaced. Oh, this motherfucker is a demon, bro. Listen, be careful, alright? He don't care about cards at all.
No, he doesn't.
Kai's sleeping. Yeah, read some chat here.
Lily said, I think your mic is cooked, bro.
Whose? My mic or yours?
I don't know. He said, bro.
It's probably yours because it's probably shaking.
Let's hold it.
Okay. Can I get here already, Ernie? Yes. On my way. Question. Opinions on the Japanese Rainbow Trophies, Charizard, Sekrom, Mewtwo, go.
Do you know those?
I do. I know every card in the hobby. Bitch. Good. Go ahead, though.
Good. You've changed in this past year. But, no, like, they're cool because they're trophies, not because they're rainbows. Right? Like, I think they're cool, but I think that's my brain telling the trick on me. If they were $50,
Pass me the vape, bro. I'm addicted, bro. I just got
right? It's like chewing
vendor
gum.
POV. I'm addicted to this shit.
Miami vape, dude. Crazy.
No, I'm kidding. This is actually my first time hitting it. It's pretty enjoyable, though.
It's like gum.
It's like smoked gum.
Yeah.
Vape. Gum vape.
I love it. I love it. Somebody said something.
Yeah, we're good. It was probably this because it was shaking. You basically want to have it in a way that's not shaking. I don't know. My collection, okay, let's see. My collection is worth 5 years of the average annual salary in the country my father was born. The dust is real. God bless you, Chevy.
God bless your father.
Chevy, I actually sold the Expedition Blastoise, dude. I'm dusted. I'm super dusted. I had minty Expedition Blastoise with a swirl. Rich dude strikes again, dude. The pop's too high. Yep. For me, the pop is too high. I can't collect pop 400, 500. Miss me, bro. Miss me.
Unless it's like crazy.
Unless it's like a Sard or a Gengar,
Yeah.
I'm not holding nothing pop 400, dude. I like my pops 2 digits. That's where I like to live. 2-digit pops.
2 digits.
But then again,
I like 1 digit.
yeah,
But that's
digit.
deep. That's dark.
It has to be 6, like some 6.
It's got to be 6. Yeah. Or like BGS. 6 or BGS.
Bro, I have a feeling that, or I guess not, it's more of a thought. It's not really a feeling. Like, there's so many Arita sketches and Pookie Psycho sketches that are Charizards, Dragonites, and like whatever. What about the other ones? What about the random ones that Arita probably did one of, like Wooper sketch or like some random Milk Tank sketch? Like, you can probably pick those up in auction, bro, for the super low, like 300 to 500, and it's completely dust.
I need some dust. I need a Wooper sketch.
I need a Wooper sketch, yeah, straight up, dog.
Everybody loves Wooper. Like, it's just like, but the hobby doesn't get it yet. The card people don't really get it too much yet. Like dust like that, you know.
But okay, can I
Like an Abra.
can I ask you something? Okay, here's my thoughts. Okay, this is where I'm at. I think popular Pokemon, meaning Umbreon, Espeon, will always be a better hold than any like nuance that you want to provide. So, for example, you know the ones you graded, Espeon EX, fire with the you know which one? Umbreon EX and Espeon EX.
Full arts?
Not the full arts, the half arts.
Oh, Golden Sky Silver.
Golden Sky Silver Ocean. Those are expensive, bro. Those are like what, 500 now, something 600. The Umbreon's probably more.
Umbreon's probably
like a band or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, those right. Those are Rio Ueda, which is the artist that we were like, oh, people don't really love him.
Yeah, the CGI guy.
Yeah, but they love those two
Yeah.
cards.
Sometimes he cooks.
Sometimes he, but like, my point is this: like, we were talking about those EXs, right? Like, I think those cards will continue to go up way faster, or like hold their value, let's say, before any other holo that you might want to spec for sure. But then, like, how do the mid holos from that same set perform versus like more modern hits? You get me? Like, the Charizard that's coming out in 2025 is gonna sell for more than a Milk Tank from Silvery Ocean.
Yeah.
Which is like, so that's what I mean. Like, it's not always about vintage. Like, it totally comes down to popular Pokemon. Like, it literally, you know, and not to use Moonbreon, because Moonbreon's kind of like an outlier. But like, if you take, dog, even like 151 Blastoise is like $80.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes art can like, it can't ever outpace popularity. But sometimes art can like prop up something that is like middle popular. Like remember like all like the Giratina alt art, like that still is like crazy, and it's like because in Giratina's always done like mid, like okay, like pretty good for like how unpopular everything from that era is, but like that art like made it so it's not like a Charizard with that art, because like imagine like
or like melodic EX, for example.
Yeah,
that's a good example. Melodic EX is like $1,000 card. It's a fucking bag.
But it's a melodic.
Who cares?
But every melodic card slaps, so people want like these ones because they just like for some reason they just gave that mon crazy. Like the Delta Species Fire one, that one's nuts, and then the shiny one in the sky.
I guess. All right. Let me reiterate my question. If I'm LOL, an investor, wouldn't you be better off buying more modern hit cards than like older bags? Like, are we getting, you know what I mean? Like, are we getting a Victory Bell from 2010?
No.
Or are we getting a Chari that came out 5 minutes ago?
Chari.
Like, Chari.
Who wants the Victory Bell?
Nobody wants that shit, dude. That's the thing. So,
and people sometimes like not force it. There's some people who do. There's like a couple very.
But that's what I mean. But it's
and then
not.
There's like a few who kind of force themselves to want it because it's like old and vintage, and they like.
But it's not older, rare, vintage better. Like, it's cap.
I know.
Like, it's not really like there's how much is a base set? How much is a base set Caterpie non-holo in a 10? Like Japanese Caterpie from base, like $50-$60, maybe. $40.
Less.
That's what I'm saying, and that's basic category. Oh my God, the
25,
fundamentals.
like-
It's like, bro, nobody cares. A fucking bug, nobody cares. I'd rather spend $60 and get a Gengar full art.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the pillars have been lying the whole time. What we got? What if the market cap of Evolutions moved into SGC8 DBC?
Oob. Like
Oob?
Yeah, from DBC. Dude, there's probably so little 8.5 oobs. If the market cap of Evo went into it, it would become like one of the most expensive cards. That SGC.
What if
Like-
the strip club budget
like
of
realistic.
all 35 to 40-year-old males went into lottery Charizard? What would happen to the price?
Moon. Like you're on the next rocket ship. Like
Okay.
you're going up with Elon to the moon.
Bro, have you ever seen that Ken Golden where he's like selling the slabs
Yeah.
on like QVC or whatever?
Yeah.
He goes, guys, there's only 10 in the world. Bill Gates couldn't buy this if he wanted it. Albert Einstein could not. He physically can't own it. Dude, I need some Ken Golden like before the con so I could print.
We need some pump.
What are you doing? This is such a good opportunity to add this to your personal collection.
What a fucking freak.
Ken Golden, bro. That dude's definitely taking stem cells or some shit. Okay. All right. Here's my thing. I got another question for you. The chat is not asking questions, but they're providing
Talking points.
They're providing talking points. Yeah. So, Fel have Pikachu. Is he wearing clothes? Like is a hat clothes?
Yeah.
A hat is clothes.
Poncho's like not a whole body thing. You know what I mean? It's just like I'd still say a poncho's clothes.
Yeah, but it's a hat clothes because if let's say I'm getting
naked.
romantic with my girl and I'm
Right.
wearing a hat and I'm butt ass naked, I'm still butt ass naked. I'm not gonna say I'm dressed.
But
'Cause I have a
Pikachu
hat
doesn't have a dick. It's not Pikachu.
Whoa!
Nobody's horny for Pikachu.
How are we gonna do my boy Pikachu like that, man? What do you mean he doesn't have a thing? What are you talking about?
No, like look.
So how does he get it in? How does he
It's
print?
magic, bro. I'm saying.
Okay, yo. All right.
Also, Pikachu is supposed to lay eggs. Do you think a Pikachu lays eggs?
Bro,
Let's talk
Pikachu
about
didn't
that.
come from an egg, doggy. They're getting it in.
No, Pokemon hatch from eggs.
Oh, dark.
Every
Okay.
single Pokemon besides legendaries hatch from eggs.
Okay, but if you don't have a dick, what's the point of clothes?
Exactly.
The entire point of
Pikachu's
clothes is to
naked. That's why Pikachu's
cover the
naked.
ditty, basically.
Pikachu's naked. Doesn't need clothes.
I don't know, man. I like that card.
So
I
when
think
it has clothes.
if the Felha Pika had been hollow, mamma mia, we're printing, bro.
It's like most Pokemon are like platypus.
I think it's a cool release, though. I do like it. It's a full art crosshatch Pika. Like, they're pretty good, man. I'm just like all set on non-hollows, bro. Part of what I like about cards is that they're shiny.
Yes. Shiny texture. In my face. I orgasm.
Or like even like Mega Tokyo Pikachu, like I get it, it's a hollow, but it's not hollow. Like,
Not enough.
it's not
The
enough.
stars aren't enough.
It's not enough. I wonder if I could. So, Oak is Oak going to Orlando? Oak, in the chat if you're going to Orlando.
Don't you live in Florida?
Jackson, book your flight. Basic, go to sleep. Quilly says, "Oh yeah, Quilly, I appreciate you looking out for the mic, bro. We out here driving and shit.
Appreciate you. No.
Let's see, Diener, he's not there. Oh shit, the homie Stefan's here. What's up, homie? What's poppin'? My dart.
Bro.
That's my dart. Let's see. But yeah, bro, I don't know. I think without Mr. Walrus, live streams are kind of difficult, but we'll carry on. But my thing is this, bro. Hear me out. You win the lottery tomorrow. and somebody tells you we got a black label of your Grail, the one that you bought. What's it called?
Championship Arena.
Championship Arena 05?
06.
06. Colson, we have a black label for you. Steve Aoki's gonna bring it over to your house. You're rich. You hit the lotto for 100 mils. You're lit. How do you not buy it? It's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, because it's
how
probably,
do you not buy it?
It's probably like, okay.
It's all relative, dog. That's all I'm saying. It's all relative.
It's probably like, yeah, it would probably be like 50 if I have that much money.
If you have 100 M's or 100, you know what I mean? You're
50.
spending 50 bands ain't shit. It's nothing. And that's also,
my bloodline is taken care of.
you're not even going to feel it. It's going to be a paper cut. You're so printed. But here's the thing. That's also why the pillars don't care about our collection.
No, they don't.
Because to them, it's like, they don't care. They're like, Ernie, you have a $200 card. Like, I don't care. You know?
Money distorts, I feel like.
It distorts,
perception and perspective. Like, that's why I don't know. I don't know if I even want to be like that. I don't ever want to get there. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you'd be so detached from the vast majority of people in more ways than just cards.
Yeah, if you had that much money, you'd definitely be detached as fuck, bro. Like, how could you? Because you're always on your time.
How did you talk to your homie who's still like working overtime?
Yeah, that's one of the things that always kind of like I always thought about. I'm just like, if I had that much money, I would like to think that I would just be helping the people around me. Like I would, like I would look at it like that probably. Like I'd be like, $50K, I could change my,
that would
my
make
cousin's
you so much
life
more happy than a Black Label Championship Arena.
Yeah, it's like I could get my cousin a business or something like, but we still have 100 mil, so we could do everything. So it basically has to be. I don't know. I think everyone, whether they admit it or not, they have like 3 cards that they really want. And I think everything else is kind of like, don't really need it, bro. Like you want it. Like, bro, I want an Expedition Charizard because I like E-Series Charizards, but I do not need that card. You know what I mean? It's goofy. It's not a good art. Like, do I want it? Sure, yeah, I want it. Like, I want another smoothie, but like I don't need it. I already have the Charizard I want or whatever, So I think 3 cards you're good, bro. I don't know. That's where I'm at. I think like because even when you complete sets, like there's cards you don't want the Blossom, you don't want the Jump Love, like you don't want it. There's rich dudes. There's rich dudes that are doing it right, I think.
Yeah.
Where they like know what they want and they go for the highest. So like this dude I follow on IG, I think his name is Gem Max, and he has a Gold Star Rayquaza Unlimi. He has the Gold Border Plasma Storm Chari. Yeah. He has the Elottie Chari. Like he's like dialed into what he wants. He's
That's like how I feel about Oki. It's just like sauce.
Oki.
Yeah. I love his collection. He cooked with that.
And then you can go left and just go SIGs only, bro. Because once you go into the SIG waters, you don't even want set cards, dude.
You're not coming back out.
You're not coming back, dude.
If you go deep, you're not getting pulled out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like dissociated for a second because I had the thought, like I was just thinking about the 100 mil question. Like my brain was going to different areas.
100 mil is a different.
I was thinking, but like, I was like, what would I rather have than 100 mil? Like what thing in life?
What would I rather have than 100 mil?
Like I'm thinking like genuine love of your life or 100 mil. Because with 100 mil, you don't know if you'll get that, but if you choose the love of your life, you don't know if you'll ever find like comfortability and peace with like your circumstance. Right. So it's like that's a tough one for me.
Love of your life, if you already have it, definitely love of your life.
Yeah.
But if you haven't found her yet, take the 100 mil because you can put yourself in situations to meet a lot of love of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
But there'd also be so many like gold diggers and like so much just like God, like that would just be. But yeah,
the thing is, bro, like
I'm just thinking like
the difference between like it feels like passion versus like comfortability is kind of what I'm.
I would just want to be with my girl. When I got the 100 mil, I would want to spend it with my girl.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
So it would be like lame. It'd be like, okay, cool, I'm lonely that now though.
Right.
This shit is mid.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, why would I be lonely
Exactly.
for money? Like,
That's
it's basically
exactly
like, would you
it.
be lonely for money?
And then you have to go through the whole thing again, and like, if you'd ever find something as great, right? Like, it's just like, ugh.
But I also think that there's a lot of like women that are compatible with any like with me and
I mean,
with
there's
you.
fucking
You know?
like 8 billion people.
There's so many cool girls, and there's also girls that don't fit your like you know, like you're not social, but like your typical, yeah, like you could meet some random like girl from like Norway and she's cute and you guys get along and she likes full art dust like you, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, who the fuck knows?
I guess I don't know. I don't think so much in terms of like the one for me.
Yeah.
I think more in terms of like, is this a good person? Like, is her character on point? Like, does she take care of her mom? Like, is she a good person?
Mm-hmm.
And then like, does she make me laugh? And like, can I chill with her? Like, you know, because there's girls that are cute, bro, but they're like high maintenance. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to just talk about Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah,
or, like,
right, exactly.
it's like you want to just like a girl that you can watch Rick and Morty with and like order pizza and not have to be like, dress up. We're going to my mom's for brunch because
Yeah,
like
like,
fuck
do some
all that.
stupid
Like,
funny
I
shit or
cannot
something,
go
like,
to your
stay
mom's
up
for
super late or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit like
I'm also
that.
a little bit weird and like I like girls to be like super into me. Like, you know, there's girls that are like they kind of pencil you into their schedule. I don't like that. I like intense relationships, and that's hard to find too. Like,
yeah, I'm with you there.
I like when my girl's all over me. You know what I mean? Like, not anymore, but at the time. At that time. There's a girl out there for me. Yep. Yo, but Norwegian honeys though?
Girl talk. I like my Russian, Ukrainian.
Willie says, how do I vent shows when I only grade dust? That's I've been wondering that myself.
Rethink and reassess.
Yes. Bro, Quilly, stop, bro. You have some super sauce, man. Quilly's getting some girls. Actually, Quilly 10 a gold star.
Woo! Japanese or English?
Japanese Reggie Rock on Limmy.
Ooh, I
know,
like
dude. I know. Quilly 1100. Hit my DM. But yeah, that's hard. That's gonna be hard to move. Like those higher price stuff is hard. It's always hard to move. You know, you gotta run into the whale, or you gotta like.
Ooh, that's a card I want, dude. Well, Reggie Ice Gold Star.
Reggie Ice on Limmy or
doesn't matter. Yeah. Probably First Ed, honestly.
Like, you think the gold stars and First Ed are better? Because the fundamentals.
Honestly, the only thing I prefer unlimited in is E-Series, Full Arts, and E-Series.
What about Delta species? Like unlimited.
It depends because some of the sets, First Ed's rarer with Delta species.
Really?
Yeah. Or like on the same level,
bro. Maybe.
Like I kind of like the stamp, bro. I kind of fuck with it.
You fuck with the stamp?
I kind of do. I can't lie.
Yikes.
Oh, we got a 9 for the ice, Willie. That's still dope, though.
Yeah,
send it to a 10.
The price drops significantly if you don't 10. Bro, just send it to CGC for the guaranteed 10, bro.
Hell no. Are you still on the CGC pack?
Absolutely not. Listen,
God, it finally is over.
I had a realization when I needed money. Okay, listen to me. I needed money. I forgot what happened. Something happened. I think I had to replace an appliance or some shit. Oh, my AC broke. Remember?
Yeah.
My AC broke. I'm like, cool. I'll just get bought out. No problem. Every single buyout, dude, was like, no DBC, no THC, no CGC, no SGC, and no Yu-Gi-Oh. And since that moment, I said,
everything changed.
I haven't touched the Yu-Gi-Oh card since, bro. It's over. No more fucking CGC at all. And no more Beckett 9.5s if I could help it.
Yeah, no more 9.5s.
That's literally darkness. Like I'm selling Beckett 9.5s for like grading. Like I'm getting back grading, and I'm like, you're an angel. That's so dark. I was actually thinking like, if you follow the dudes that black label everything, when they're flexing on the gram their black labels, you gotta message them and get their 9.5s, bro. This is something I've been saying for years. I'm just broke. Like,
yeah,
Papo, you got
yeah.
15 to 17. You know, it's like so much money on the table. Just buy their 9.5s.
And you know their 9.5s are probably
They're perfect. They're PSA 10s for sure. For sure, PSA 10s. If Gengar Gang is sending them to get black labels, bro.
This is the hidden knowledge that you need. This is
If you made it 93 minutes in,
bought
dude.
a bunch of his pristine 10s. I could
Just
probably try and cross them.
That's what I mean. Like, but now that they're making crossing, I guess, more easy,
Yeah.
maybe the 9.5s go up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's possible because people are like, oh, I'm gonna
Cross to
pull a fast one. Yeah, I'm gonna
and
cross
then
to
if
a
you
10.
get a pristine 10, and it's like for good
Cross
stuff.
it again.
Yeah. And
Just keep
also,
crossing it.
for good stuff, like it's like you can cook. Like you can like pristine Beckett 10s can mean something for some cards. Like I know with moderns, whatever. Like but compared to PSA 10, like it's worth the time. I don't know. I like them.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard of putting X's in mosquito bites? Does that actually do something?
I don't think so. But yeah, they told me about that when I was like,
I always just do it out of like habit, but I don't really know if it does anything.
there's so much like pseudoscience, right, that you learn when you're a kid. Like,
You know how many like generations of humans that kind of knowledge probably passed through, where it's just no science. Like I don't know. Makes me feel a little bit more connected to like some great ancestor, which because it's like realistically we don't have much in common at all. You know, no, I mean, as humans, yes, but like,
oh, I see what you mean. Like back in the day,
yeah.
you mean like
our
you mean
lives
like
are so easy
like
compared.
the tribes or something.
Yeah, exactly. But
dude, mosquitoes are a huge problem right now, though. Like, in other parts of the world, like people die from mosquito bites.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like mosquitoes are still a huge problem.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Dengue and like malaria and all that shit. He's blessed, man. I hate mosquitoes, bro. That's the one species that I fucking hate, dude. I'll take roaches and ants all day versus mosquitoes. Because mosquitoes are like trained divers. Like they're insanely accurate too. Like they're hard to hit. Like fucking sucks. But that's why they survive too.
Yeah.
I don't think they have mosquitoes in Australia.
I don't like parasites at all. Any parasite creature, I hate it. I despise it.
Who's the parasite of the hobby, you think?
Jason Page.
Whoa. No. Jason Page is a celebrity, bro.
No.
Like who's parasitic in the hobby that like is just sucking?
Jason Page. He runs to tables. We're gonna see him and he's gonna offer us one of his cigs for one of your $50 slabs.
Pass.
He's gonna be like, hey, I have a card. I'm gonna sign it for you. I'm gonna give this to you and take $50 from you. I'm gonna rob you. But that's a parasite. And it's like fake fame. It's like nostalgia.
I guess it's an open market. There's no real parasites, dude. It's just get it how you live, you know. Do what you can.
Yeah, unless you're like a scammer. I guess scammers could be considered parasites.
I mean, yeah, it's not really. The problem is this. You know what it is? This whole industry is non-essential. So it's like if you choose to interact with it, it's on you.
Nobody's forcing.
Nobody's making you buy shit.
Yeah, right. Like, and if you're gonna get that upset by about anything, that's also completely on you because it's all kind of arbitrary in a way, you know.
I don't know. It's hard to compete though, bro. It's hard to compete with like people that have connections in this space and money, obviously, right? Yeah. Because like in other industries it's the same, but there's also like a problem.
It's just the unfairness of life in general.
Well, but hear me out. Like it's not on a negative way, but like
I know.
Every industry is trying to solve a problem.
Yeah.
How much longer do we have? Hold on. Maybe we should take a little like there's no problem to solve, right?
Yeah, no.
In the hobby, there's
It's
no
just-
real problem.
People finding happiness is like the only, like, it's not even a problem. It's just something people are trying to find through this.
I mean, I think in a nutshell, it's like everybody kind of wants nostalgia,
Yeah.
but I think there's another group of people that like find like their hobby is the business aspect.
Yeah.
So, and those people are constantly interacting because we're forced to, right? So, like for example, the collector that buys your card, he's getting happy as a collector. He's getting collector dopamine.
Yeah.
But the seller is getting seller dopamine. He's like, I just cracked this dude over the head for a $400 premium. But the guy who paid the premium
It's also happy.
is also happy. So who's losing there? Nobody's really losing there except maybe the Japanese seller who sold it for 50 bucks.
I think the only problem is just like, but he was probably happy. He was probably just sitting in a closet, and then he found it, and he got $50, and that's that's like a week's worth of
Sure,
food.
exactly.
Like,
yeah.
I guess what I would say to that is just like, whatever you're doing, don't fool yourself or convince yourself that you feel a certain way just because other people do, or because other people find that kind of joy in things, whether it's being a collector or like a seller. Like, it's like, if you don't truly enjoy it, you're just kind of saying this because people say that that's like the best way to engage. You're fooling yourself. You're not gonna end up like happy. That's why I had to stop like being a collector. It was kind of just wool over my eyes in a way, you know.
I zoned out a little bit. Say it again because I didn't want to miss your point. What was
Just-
full over your eyes?
Like, just all of that, whether you're a collector, seller, whatever, just don't fool yourself. Like, don't just do it just because somebody else tells you that they really enjoy it, and then you want to find that same kind of joy, but you don't actually feel the same way, and you're a different person. You value different things. Like, it feels like when I was like collecting, there was kind of like wool over my eyes. Like, and I realized that just wasn't for
So
me.
you sold everything that you didn't value.
Yeah, and it's just like I just bought way less stuff with the intention of keeping it.
Got it. Yeah. But it must have been hard for you, man, because you love E series, and I know you tend like every hollow.
And I have like
You
no
had
more.
like 60, 70 tens.
Yeah,
That must have felt like
it was awesome.
so awesome.
That was like, but that it was so much more awesome doing it and selling all, and not just like paying a year of my life. Like, very happy because I have good memories, and I also don't have like any regret, because it's like, if that had all just stayed in my room, dog, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
nothing
I'm just
happens.
gonna complete a series, I'm gonna be sitting here right now
In
thinking,
this room.
what could I have done with that money?
Right.
What could I have like, and then I'd always be thinking about when's the right time to sell.
Right.
Because
That's another thing.
When's the right time
The
to sell? The
stress of when to
of
sell.
it
Yeah.
sitting in your room, which it's like, it's just something in your room that it shouldn't stress you the
It
fuck
should-
out.
Yeah, true.
Like,
yeah.
I don't like that.
It's
Like,
a lot though. It's a lot of slabs too.
It's a lot of stuff, and it's like, I don't like stress. Like, I don't like stress. It should just purely be enjoy it, you know?
Right.
But that's why I'm so amazed by like the Squeaks type of personality, who's
Yep.
always specking on different things and has tens of
Yes.
thousands of different
He's a hoarder.
ideas.
He's a hoarder.
But he also, everything is like intense.
Oh yeah.
Like, he is just like so insanely like intelligent and tapped in with like it's like crazy. Like, that would drive me fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah. But
That's why he's like been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, but also his bankroll, right? So like he has space to.
He didn't start with.
No,
like,
I know,
anything.
but like I think in a way, Squeaks is one of the. I don't want to spill his business model. I don't think we should, but like
Yeah, that's-
basically, like he's mastered his little thing that he
Yeah.
does, and he has the bankroll to churn. Like, it's not like he's spending his rent money,
no, exactly.
you know, because you just like the number is so big and it's so spacious. When you have like 2 or 3 slabs, it's like, I kind of like these.
And there's so many different things, and every month, so many different prices going up and down, and then sometimes you're like, oh, that went down more than I thought it could, or that this should have gone. Like, it's
Right.
just-
I mean, in general, you do really well by selling, honestly, because it's gone down a lot.
Yeah.
The shit has gone down a lot.
it's all gone down. I thought it was a good time.
Okay, Chevy says, can you friends and family 5 Hundi Ernie Papo? Yeah. I can do that.
I feel like we also are tapped enough that we know when something's too cheap in a way. You know what I mean? Like we know when we're buying something just because we want it, or we know that we're buying it because we know it's too cheap. Like if a
Bro, like
You know,
the unlimited Latias that I showed you, it's very cheap.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's dumb cheap.
Like, but if that card's $100,
Oh snap! Oh dude, easy
that's what
snap.
I'm saying. We know when it's too cheap.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
like 125.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like, yeah, that's
I see what you're saying.
just like, and we've talked about this before. It's like we know when we're buying just because we really want it in the moment. But
Oh no, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I don't
So it's
impulse
like-
buy. I almost never impulse buy.
yeah,
like,
I know. I try to stay away because I've done too much of that in the past, and I never feel.
But like,
good.
look, okay. Let me tell you an example. I'll tell you a card for an example.
Yeah.
So in Town on No Map, or let's just say the E Series Evolutions, all the Evolutions in E Series. There's like the Jolteon, which is a bag, the one you have, respectfully.
bag.
Those go for like 200.
Yeah.
It's a bag. Nobody likes it.
Vaporeon, fire.
Then you got Flareon, which is fire, and you got Vaporeon, and those go from 350 to 4.
Yep.
Vaporeon a little more. And I find Flareon at 350 to be very cheap.
I agree. Not snappable cheap.
Not
but,
snappable
but
cheap, but still too cheap.
250.
250 is
That's
it's kind of a snap, yo.
200
honestly.
snap.
For how often they come up,
Yeah.
like near mint raw, I think 250 I would definitely snap a 10, with no question.
Yeah.
And then you got Vaporeon from Split Earth is like 400, 450. That one's like doing good. And then you have the Espeon is still like there, 400, 450. And then you got Umbreon at 1100. So to me, a lot of those evolutions are kind of undervalued. And I feel like Espeon and Vaporeon are kind of like the next, I guess, ladder down.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to get an unlimited Espeon. My brother, I had the money 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
I found one that was a 10 that had damage.
Yep.
I bought a couple of raw ones. They were all damaged. I finally found one. I paid $350. I bought the 10, $350. It was minty, had a swirl. I paid the $350. I would not sell that card for $350.
No.
I wouldn't sell it. So that's how you know you should buy it. When you're like, why is he selling it for $350? I wouldn't sell it for $350. Also, I've been looking for it. So it's not an impulse buy. I've been looking.
And you're okay if it goes down like a little. Like
Bro,
it's not
I've
like-
been looking for that card in a 10 for 2 years.
Yeah.
So as a collector or whatever, I feel great. I wouldn't give a fuck if it went to 150 because it took me 2 years to find that condition.
Yeah.
And I think that's the difference. Like, if you're just buying the label and if you don't care about the card, then it hurts you when it goes down.
Mhm.
But like, if you just want a mint copy because you want the card, I don't think that downswing matters. I'm not selling it, so why do I care? I'm not selling it.
Yep.
I bought it at $350. I'm not selling it though. So if it goes to $250, I'm making money with other shit that I'm selling. I'm not tripping on that.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
you know, I don't know.
Yep.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Like,
That's how I feel about my stuff. Because all of our stuff has pretty much gone down. Stuff that we have, like, at least, like, if we bought it, like, graded already.
the only thing that held this value and went up a little bit was the lotteries. The SARD only, not the other shit. Oh man, I wanted to rest. I'm dusty. Rip.
Next one.
But yeah, like even there, bro, like it's gone up marginally. It's not even like it's marginal. It's all very marginal. And all the E series is going down, 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 down. Except what we were talking about earlier. Except the hits, except the Umbreons, except like, and those are more like they kind of handle the downswings better.
Yeah.
Like I think your Dark Charizard PSA 10 is on a little bit of a downswing right now.
Yeah.
I don't think that
It's been
card
on a
you
downswing
shouldn't
for
sell
like
that
a
for
year.
550, bro. 550 for
No.
a PSA 10 Dark Charizard seems retarded.
I
Like
know, it's
that's
dark.
really cheap.
That's what I mean. That's why I didn't want to price it at, like,
No.
600. Like, it's just like, oh, God.
Yeah, but like, no. Or even like, there's cards that are downswinging that make sense to me. Like some of
Yeah.
those ponchos I was grading, the regular ponchos, Like, bro, we weren't gonna get away with selling those for 500 forever.
No.
They're at 250 now. Like that
Yeah.
makes sense to me, bro. There's
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of those.
Yep.
But like, I don't know. Like a Pop 60 Evolution shouldn't get fucked. Like it shouldn't.
No.
You know.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Let me check the chat. I think Walrus had a question. Walrus said, as a business, if you're full time, should you still collect?
As a business, no. If you don't have a soul.
Many people associate price tag with enjoyment. Yeah, I agree with that. But
Yeah.
that just shows you that you're doing it for other people.
Exactly.
You know, I kind of dealt with that early on because I had a buddy before I even like started flipping that had a bunch of sealed. Like he has like Shining Fates and Legends and all this shit, and like it's all sealed. And he has like this drawer full of booster packs, including vintage. When this shit was booming, I was like, "Yo, you have to sell this." I'm like, "Sell it. It's a Pokemon boom. You're gonna get $100 a pack, bro. You're making 10 bands like easily." He didn't sell it, right?
Yeah.
And then I started collecting, and part of it for me was like I wanted to show him cards that were better than the sealed shit he was collecting. Like I would show him like Lottery Sard, and it wouldn't hit to him. And this is my buddy, like for 10 to 20 years.
Yeah.
So I cared about like him liking my PC. Like I was like, "Yo, I got this for Alligator."
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck at all. And then that's when I realized, like, oh, like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like he likes seal. I'm not gonna convince him.
Yep.
I'm not gonna convince you to collect WotC.
Yeah. I think it's way healthier if you come from a perspective of who cares, because then you kind of find the enjoyment for yourself.
Who cares?
It's like just who cares?
No, Mr. Walrus creates video games.
Who cares?
Who cares? I don't care about video
Yeah,
games.
I don't give a fuck.
Good for you. I mean, dude, he has some grills. I'm not
I
hating.
know,
I'm
it's
just saying
like-
I don't care.
I know, like a lot of like Squeaks' video games, like
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
Squeaks, all
But it's
video
like, I
games.
don't care. It's cool.
I'm all set on Squeaks in general, but especially his video game collection.
It's funny.
I guess hopefully there's a rest stop here.
I don't know. I don't think so. There'd be a sign.
Probably a McDonald's or something. Look, we can hit the show right there.
There you go.
Let's go. And then as long as we go north, we should be good. What do you think? McDonald's, Subway, or show?
Whatever you want, bro.
I'm gonna bang a left and hit Mickey D's.
He's hitting mix.
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 Let's just hit the show, bro. You're not hungry, right? All right. Yeah. Honestly, I could eat. Because you at least had that
Eat,
wrap,
bro.
right? Yeah.
Eat,
Yeah, I might have to. But yeah, dude, that's the plan. The plan is vendor POV all weekend. Hopefully, you guys tap in. You know. Why Ernie drive for 20 minutes and rest? Great question, man.
How's the rest, Kai?
Were you able to sleep, Kai?
No, but just listening to this podcast it's pretty good.
It's way better in person, right?
He's just listening to this.
Like, I wouldn't listen to this, like, at home.
Oh, Cuban Bakery. We came to the right station, bro. Let's go.
There you
Easy.
The tattoo shop here? That's
Yes.
crazy. Oh, look, it's pizza.
Is that pizza there?
It just says, like,
Dude,
it's
lit.
funny, the sign. This is pizza.
Pizza. Should we turn off the
That's my-
stream?
that's my
or should we
business.
keep it pushing? What do you think?
I mean, I don't need to go in there. I'll stay in here.
Oh, yeah, it's chill. Okay, here. Closely hold it down. Kyle, you going down?
No, I'm good. Hello.
Ernie traveling at 2 blocks per hour. An hour. That's funny.
All right, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta call my kids. All right, bro.
Colson, come to the next one.
For the what?
Fucking hop back in.
Oh, yeah. Under POV. Sorry, shit's a little infected.
Sleepy guy. Headache Colson. Jesus. Nightmare. That's a nightmare podcast. Sorry, just showing two guys having a good time. Let's put one here. Bro, what the fuck is this? Hell no.
Just great.
Well, how we feel about this, chat? I'm a big Ogre Pond fan, but this is. Where are we headed? What's going on? Jesus. What Chevy said. Okay.
Jet lag and a cold. It's lit.
Oh, look at this guy. Jesus. Like the half and half.
I do not think I will be a party animal this weekend, unfortunately.
Nair. Is Kai ever a party animal?
Yeah, when I get adequate sleep. If I sleep enough, I'll be right.
I'm a bit of a party animal. No matter how much sleep I get, you get drunk enough. Oh. Why is it my girl awake? Yeah. Wake up, it's 12. Dust. Looking at all the chats I missed. There you go, Jackson. First dead is rare for offense and defense to the furthest ends and Clash Blue Sky. That's what I was trying to say. Is some of the deltas, which a lot of the deltas are good ones, are in fucking offense and defense. But there's Nestor. Nestor with some coffee and a snack. Nestor with some coffee and a snack.
You already know I had to get my little
Cuban and
little
a snack.
cough. Shit, bro.
Let me get the.
Oh shit, nice. Oh, Inception.
Inception.
Let me get the mic, dude.
Here you go.
Buddy wants to hear Australian knock. Oh yeah. My name is Kai Oakless Bacon here.
Coyotes.
All right, look, bro. We only have an hour left, so let's
There's only an hour left.
yeah.
Oh, we
got
gotta hit Home Depot though,
like tomorrow or later.
right?
Listen,
Let's go.
how do we fill an hour?
This. High maintenance traveling is what Chevy said.
Wow, Chevy's just a hater. That's why he didn't come.
Why do you hate us,
He
Chev?
just hates.
You tap into every live stream, but you don't.
He's just salty because he's not here.
Yeah. You're dusty. Should I go get a tattoo? No. Hell no. Sheesh.
Let's get more tattoos.
All in the face. I come back to my girl and my face is covered. Ooh. Over.
Yeah, well, we're back.
We're back.
Head north. What I was told.
Head north.
I was told to head north.
Go this way until you can head north.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to get to the Airbnb, man. That's gonna be fun. And just basically unwind and everybody chilling.
Yeah, bro. I need to grab a bottle.
Oh wow, the coffee's good.
Fuck yeah.
The first good coffee.
It's lit.
My girl's Colombian, right?
Yeah.
So I told her make me Cuban coffee, like for breakfast or whatever. And then one day, like she made it, and I was like, this isn't that good as if a Cuban girl made it, like just fucking with her. And she took it personal, like Michael Jordan. And now she makes the best coffee I've ever had in my life.
Really?
And then she gets to me and she goes, "What were you saying? Sorry, like you said something." And it's like, hey,
That's so funny.
it worked out in my favor, honestly.
Huge dub.
Huge dub, dude. She
Huge
makes
dub.
like this coffee is a 1 compared to Laura's coffee. Like it's so good, man.
That kind of reminds me, like, I lose, like, jewelry, especially earrings, a lot, because I'll, like, get drunk and they'll, like, fall off or something. And my girl will always replace it. Like, even if I, like, find it another day, I just, like, get more and more dope jewelry. So I was like, oh, here, I just... I'm like, oh, glad I lost it. Yeah.
Is that your septum pierced?
Good eyebrow.
Did it hurt? How was the pain?
I was laughing. I went in with her and she was like crying for her piercings because she got her septum and lip pierced.
You went in completely sober, sat there, got pierced, and walked out like a G.
I was like laughing and they were like, "What the fuck?" And she was like bawling. I felt so bad.
You were laughing like fucking Walter White when he lost the money.
Yeah, exactly. And she's like, "I can't do it." She like was gonna cancel her septum. No, piercings are fun. I think it's like there's like a tasteful amount of them you can get. You know what I mean?
You look good, bro. Thanks.
Like when your face is all metal, no,
Why do you think Kai doesn't like us?
because he's sleepy.
Maybe he just doesn't like us. We're not very likable.
No, we aren't. I mean, we only have grails and baddies. Like I mean,
I guess I don't talk about Dragon Ball Z enough for his liking. At this rate, I could buy a ticket and be in Orlando before the dust movie.
I mean, Chevy, we're an hour away.
No, we're an hour away.
We're making great time, actually.
I stop once an hour.
Yeah.
To relieve the bladder.
We're actually making really good time. Like 3 hours of driving.
Riding with Uncle Nesty, you're good, dude.
No rush. We've had like an hour-long nuance segment for you guys. Like, how often do you get that? How often do you get spicy nuance on camera to that level? Not often. Not from me.
Not often, dude. We missed you, man. We need to do a podcast. You and me.
I'm down.
Once a month.
I'm down to do that.
Expose the cap.
Expose the cap. Let's bring up names and receipts. Start doing that. I think that'll go really well. Names and receipts.
Here's the thing. If you are a business, you can't have fun. Because you're going to get canceled, you're going to offend somebody. I'm not a business. I'm a collector, dude. Wink, wink. So I can't, my opinion is my own. I'm not Squeaks Game World. I'm not Retrospecs International. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So when I tell you I don't like rock Pokemon, as a business,
you can say that.
I can say that.
As a business, you can say that.
I fuck with rock. Rock is cool, man.
Of course. That's my guy.
Are we ripping stuff in Orlando, or we grow up already? I don't want to rip nothing, bro.
Dude, Long Beach was the last time, and it was
Dark.
like we had to be drunk for it. It was really funny. I won't lie, it was so fun watching everybody rip hundreds of dollars worth of stuff, probably thousands, and just get completely nothing. Like we were all like, me and Jake Smith would look at each other when like Diener would pull nothing and just laugh our asses off for 10 minutes because we were faded as fuck. And non-holla after non-holla, like it was just like, oh my god,
I guess
holy shit.
if somebody ever pulls a Shining Charizard, then it'll be worth.
I know, right? Right, but it's just like, no. At this point, I like watching the ripping. Like I can't.
You know what I want to rip? Like, if money was no, like, if I could just rip whatever.
Yeah.
I want to rip Fire Red Leaf Green because I like the reverse hollows a lot.
What'd
And
you say, Kai?
Fossil Unlimited.
What? Fossil Unlimited? Get the fuck out of here, Fossil Unlimited. What, you're gonna pull a Zapdos and kill yourself? It's $50. You're gonna pay $500 for
Okay,
the pack.
continue your Fire Red Leaf.
Anyway, Fire Red Leaf Green. Just because I like the set, I've never
It's just
ripped
fire.
it.
It's all 151 Pokemon.
It's
too.
all Gen 1. All right.
Okay.
I would like
Gen
to
1 with
rip
some songs.
Mysterious Mountains on Lemmy, dude. Please. Let me get literally any town or no map on Lemmy heavy.
Wind from the Sea.
Wind from the
Loogie.
sea.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Oh man.
Loogie.
Yeah, but Wind from the Sea has
Split
a
Earth
lot of
Ho-Oh.
breaks though.
Split Earth, all the evolutions.
Houndoom, Split Earth, Masago. Dude, they're all so
Town
good.
on No Map,
bro.
Houndoom. Oh.
Or you could pull a Town or No Map, Arcanine. Like, there are just so many hits, bro.
Dude, I knew my soul was gone when I sold Town on No Map. Houndoom.
Yeah,
Perfect
yeah,
mint 10. Like,
You're so.
And
So how do you feel
I-
about it now?
I mean, I sold it for like 200 over market.
Yeah,
I can say
I
that.
would take that. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
fuck it, I should go buy another one right now and just be up 200. But I did.
Also, when you sell it, it's like over.
And it wasn't unwin.
Do you
It
feel
was-
like
it
that
was
sometimes?
frustrating.
Like once
Yeah.
you sell something, it's
I'm
over.
never doing it again.
Yeah, I already had it.
I had it.
It's like I have
And
Expedition
now I can
Gengar.
like laugh about it.
I have Expedition Gengar in a 10. I love it. It's the shit. I love that card. But once I sell it,
It's done.
it's done. Now I gotta get something else.
That's where it's kind of like, oh, God, man, that's where it kind of sucks.
Yeah, because we're not a business. We're still not a business, bro. A business
Yeah, we-
cannot have feelings.
No, yeah, we don't operate like
You
businesses.
think
We
Dan?
don't.
You think Dan gives a
No.
fuck?
No, Dan would have 10,000 of the same card if it meant he was making 20% on all of it.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Dan told
If he
me.
knew he was.
This is
if he knew
Patreon
he was.
exclusive. Dan told me. I probably shouldn't even say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay, I'll say it. Dan told me, I just want to make money and not touch cards.
Just want to touch
That's dark, but that's what it
it.
takes.
I know.
That's what it takes.
It's dark.
It's just spreadsheets and widgets, dude. It's fucking dark. But also, Dan did his 20 years of dust.
Yeah.
He already did
Did
his
his
20
dust.
years of dust.
He's a father of two, husband.
Father, he already.
It's out in the middle of no fucking nowhere.
It's kind of like if somebody talked to me about chess and it's like their
Yeah.
second year in chess. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, respectfully, I'm here 20 years. Like, you know, so I get it. So, I don't know.
No, I hear that.
Also, dude, like, how many hobbies have you had for 20 years?
Just Pokemon.
Just Pokemon?
Just Pokemon. It's the only thing that's stuck. Yeah. It hasn't even been 20. It's too young, but yeah, just Pokemon. Yeah, like what sticks? Like it's like you have to really give a fuck for something to stick for 20 years straight.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, I started skateboarding when I was 10.
Yep.
I'm in my mid 30s. So I've been skateboarding 20 something years.
25 years.
So if I wanted to collect some skateboarding shit, I'm clearly not gonna stop skateboarding. I've been doing it my whole fucking life, longer than I I've been skateboarding longer than I have not been skateboarding.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's also other things that you might do like sporadically or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like I'm very much a loyalist with the things that I like, but maybe Pokemon is not one of those. Like maybe Pokemon is more like a fleeting thing, and then I get into something else.
Yeah, you told me like 2 years ago. I remember you said when I was like super deep, super in it. It might have even just been a year ago. I don't know. It was like we were just talking about like plans and future, and you said something where I was like, I remember at the moment I was like, never. Like you're like, dog. I wouldn't even be surprised if in like 3-4 years, like you are completely moved on from Pokemon and doing something completely different, selling something completely different. And like back then, I couldn't even fathom that, but now I'm just like,
Oh, I knew that.
I know you just knew.
I knew that. Yeah,
I know you
because
just knew, and I just didn't even know. Like I had no. There was no like possibility of that in my head, and now I'm just kind
it's
of
like you were a Metapod and you were like, no, I'm not gonna.
I know, like
I'm
I'm
a
just
Metapod
locked in.
forever.
I'm gonna
It's
be
like,
on Bye
no,
all day.
no,
I'm gonna be
no,
doing this.
absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
right.
no.
It's like yeah.
What about tax advantage buckets?
Tax advantage
Hello, everybody.
buckets.
Hello, everyone.
Bro, you haven't talked in 4 hours, man. Tell the chat why you love the hobby.
Hi, chat. Hi, Shavals. I love the hobby because it brings me all over the world. And
True.
money.
You have no soul, bro.
And it provides you tax advantaged
Yeah,
buckets.
like as soon as buckets to fill.
So many boxes to fill, closets to fill, a lot of filling.
Yeah, to meet
in
Ray,
the hobby.
that's really it. That's all of this is accumulated to meeting Ray.
Oh, dude, yeah. Meeting Ray is gonna be the highlight of my weekend for sure.
Oh,
Well, you've met Ray
Of
already.
life.
Yeah, life.
Of my life.
You've
Yeah,
met Ray before.
No, I've met him before, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, seeing Ray.
Yeah. Yo, let me ask you this, Kai. As a man who has pretty much every PC item he would like, except for the one, why you don't just sell all your Gokus and be rich?
I'm trying, but no one will buy them. No one will buy the Goku.
Kai has them all.
I have.
So if you just listed high, oh damn, that's dark. I see.
You have them all.
So nobody will
You
buy
bought them from all the people that wanted them.
that wanted to sell.
You paid more.
Big error.
No, you had them all.
I've collected.
And you said no to Steve Aoki, which nobody really does that.
Maybe the collecting worked back then, but it's just not gonna work now.
Yeah,
You know.
that's good. Definitely a possibility. Or maybe it just won't work for us. Maybe it'll work for some people. It just won't for us.
I'm not selling nothing, dude. I'm pricing everything $100 over market, and I'm saying lick my balls.
You're putting new stickers on all your slabs now. You're gonna reprice them all.
No, I'm just not selling nothing. If it has an E-Series border, don't ask because it's overpriced. It's overpriced. I'm not selling.
I'm gonna say, wait, you buy me out tonight, so I'm gonna set up tomorrow. Good.
Nice.
Easy.
Bro,
I'll
can
take
you
a
let
table.
the broke boys get bought out?
I'll take a
first?
table for 16 cards of mine.
But this is what gets on my nerves. Rich dudes getting bought out by rich dudes. Defeats the
they,
whole purpose.
yeah, they don't need it.
Y'all don't need it.
They don't need it. They're just like they. It's so bad that they expect it. They're like, ah,
Like, oh, I wish
Oh, here
Guido
he
will buy
is.
me out. It's like, for what? You already got 3 beach houses.
oh, here he is. I was expecting it.
I was expecting it. I'm Dan. And
Oh,
oh, good Scylla. Oh, sure. I'm expecting you.
we were in contact last month.
How do you feel about good Scylla taking your whole entire swag, dude?
What do you mean my swag? Like all my
The
stuff?
painted toenails and the piercings and the stuff he collects and stuff.
Can't do it like I do.
I actually never met him. I met Cloud.
Wait, what's the
I met
swag? What
Travis.
swag can he take? Like, where's the swag? Like, what is there to take?
You know, like the emo boy, like buff, little cute, you know. Question for Ernie: why are you more attractive every time I see you? Yikes. Dude, I had a mohawk.
You had a mohawk?
I had a mohawk and then I shaved it because I felt like I would scare the little kids.
Oh, that's why you're
And I
bald
had
now.
too many plushies.
Wow.
So I don't think mohawk and plushie go
Plushie?
together. No.
No. Yeah.
No. So I decided.
Unless you're like Tara and Target's boyfriend, right? That's not us.
I just think there's gonna be need to man this weekend for a Gengar plushie. Who's gonna want to buy that?
I don't know.
Yeah, like who could possibly want a Charizard plushie
Yeah.
hugging a Charmander?
Yeah, that's beyond me.
Okay, let's do our predictions. Here are my predictions. I predict that I'm gonna end up selling my PC and regret. And
Somebody's always hungry. Yeah. Somebody didn't get the.
PSA 10 Unlimited Japanese E-Series. Send them over to Section 65. I am buying and I am flying. Cash money. Let me show. Actually, I don't want to die. Cash money. I'm buying all E-Series 10s without mark.
Oof. That's the kicker. That's it. They're gonna bring them with marks.
With mark.
Umbreon slaps on the table.
Somebody's
He
gonna
wants
slap a Split Earth on the table. Okay, Split Earth Umbreon 9, 650. Yeah, but not really though, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Latias, dude.
Umbreon is a different.
It's hard to grade, man.
I know.
It's like that, and those things have run dry. You
They
know,
have,
they've
dude.
run really dry. Like they used to be. There used to just be a bunch, but they're like, oh, dude, those with Rita sketches. You have a pair of those. That's like
Oh, you were speaking about Tyranitar, and she has both of them sketched. Disgusting, man. I would love that. But hey, we have time.
we have
That's
time.
the thing. That's the retro pack.
It's
dude.
not
He's
expensive enough to where we, don't have time.
Right. Yeah, Pikachu with a mohawk would be crazy. No, my thing is this, bro. Do we have time? Because the people that thought they had time didn't have time, right? But what the fuck possibly could happen that Pokemon triples? Like, it's not gonna.
What is?
What is time?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
I think time is, from what I understand, it's connected to the expansion of space.
Yeah.
Because we've never known a time when space wasn't expanding.
Yeah. True.
It's never happened. Time is not on its own. Like,
But we also have never. Yeah, I guess. But we also have never known time without like the existence of like
do you?
not mortal things, but like things on a clock. Everything's on a clock in a way. Besides, like, I don't know. We don't know about space really.
Do you think we're the only life in the universe?
No,
You know for a fact.
there's no way.
There's no way. What do you think, Kai?
No shot box grab.
Where's the mic?
No shot buck strap.
Can you guys hear Kai?
Yes.
I like no shot buck strap. That's my answer.
No shot, bucko. Listen, Ernie, listen.
No, there's no way. Like it, and at least if not now, there has to be in the future because there's planets that, like, could have the components to house life, and I think it's that kind of law.
Okay,
It's law. It's the law of like, what's it called? Murphy's law. Everything that can happen will.
Okay, but can I just say a statement and you respond to it?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree there's life out there. I 100% agree. We're not talking about that. There's a little worm-like
It could be
creature,
just some worm.
little bacteria, little gas, little dust, or some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Flower. There's a planet full of flowers.
Yeah.
100% there's a planet full of flowers, my
Yeah.
G. Algae and shit. Yeah, okay, cool. Are we the smartest living thing in the history of time?
I don't think so.
There's no way.
No way.
We're dumb as
No
hell,
shot, no
dude.
shot buck
Dude, I just
strap.
stubbed my toe this morning on my own kitchen cabinet that I walk by every day.
We're talking about cardboard.
What if aliens? Yeah, back to cardboard, dude. Back to cardboard.
Yeah, we can't get wrapped up in that. Dude's
I
wrapped
need a
themselves up
4-hour
in it.
alien stream, dude, with pillars, dude.
You had like basic and PK for a while.
Basic PK.
They provide that.
I missed you fucked up. You didn't bring your chair.
I didn't bring my chair. It's okay. I'm gonna buy a chair.
Buy a chair.
Hobby.
Buy a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That's pussy, B.
Yeah, and that carries
You
us.
you don't even have to move. Like you don't have to stand.
That's the ultimate collector's goal, not moving and just
Right?
looking at your PSA collection order. Yo, have you ever seen that on PSA you can put your cert numbers and it shows your collection? Have you seen that?
No, really?
Yeah, so like if you want to flex, you can just open your PSA app
Oh, nice.
and show your collection.
That does pique my interest. I do like flexing.
I love flexing, especially, but you know what's the only downside? Sometimes they give you bad scans. And so you have all the juicy scans that you have a shit.
This is what I mean about the crazy show with Florida. How flat, like how far you can fucking see that way. Like it's just like flat, bro.
You're not used to flat, huh?
No, used to mountains and hills, forests.
It is a beautiful drive, though, bro.
It is beautiful.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
love the sky here because you can just see all of it. Nothing's blocking the view. Like if I look that way where I live, there's just gonna be some mountains in the clouds going there. You know what I mean? Like it's just stuff blocking your view.
I really like the clouds on the drive.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's awesome.
So what would be the pass me the myth, bro? The gem in Pokemon.
Go for it.
What do you think would be a successful weekend for you? Not saying any numbers, but like, what percentage of what you brought? Like, what would be a successful weekend for you? Other than the homies, obviously, you know, turning up in the homies.
There's like different ways of like if I could like trade like half of them for stuff I want more, some dope shit or stuff that's more liquid, success. If I sell a couple cards, success. Like it's like honestly just looking to pay for the flight, the B&B, like that happens, success. Like I'm not here to get a bunch like yeah, I don't know.
My mom calling me, mommy.
I'm like here to like vacation and chill with the homies. You know what I mean?
Same.
Like so it's a win
My
regardless for
credit
me.
card
I'm
is
just trying
totally not due on the 28th.
I'm just trying to like achieve max enjoyment. Whatever gets me there, victory. We won the
If
day.
you want max enjoyment, stay away from. I'll tell you.
Dan.
Yeah, definitely Dan.
Yeah.
Dan's gonna be like, nasty. Your case is looking too full.
Keep hustling.
Lower those prices.
Keep hustling. Get out the stickers.
I think Retro and Jake Smith
Price.
are gonna print, bro. I think Retro and Jake Smith are gonna print very hard because they have all tarts.
They have all types.
So they're gonna cook. So hopefully their feeding frenzy translates into my plushies.
Yeah.
And then washes down the stream down to Kai's prisms and all that shit that he brought.
Need to get retro in this section.
Okay, I got a question for you. All right, let's talk about dust, bro. That's what the people are here for, okay? Me too.
Fine.
Here's my question. What's the tier list of hollow patterns? What is the best hollow pattern in Pokemon? And then the second best, the third best.
Okay, you want the best offer it?
Offer it, what's your favorite hollow pattern?
E-Series. Do we even need to talk about anything else?
Next question. All right, let's keep going. I got another hot take because I want to get canceled
before.
Pass me the gem mint. I'm addicted, dude.
Jesus. More than I am. Like, let's do two levels to this question. First, for purely preference. Let's talk about like the two, like kind of best things. I think for texture and E-Series hollow pattern are the two best things on cards. Which one is better?
Look, bro, I gotta give it up to you. Even though you're young, you're not hobby young.
No.
You're really not hobby young because you've been right for like 7 years, and I just didn't listen. Okay.
I also wasn't talking. I was just young, you know.
Hey, you have to exit to Orlando here, but dumb.
Oh shit! 1 mile to Orlando.
No
Ask
way.
your questions, nerds.
No shot.
Anywho, you were right, bro, about a lot of shit since the beginning of timing.
I was also wrong about a lot, but yeah.
What were you wrong about?
I don't know. can't think of it. But I
Yo.
think I was wrong about things. I probably shouldn't say it. You know.
You know what I think?
Oh.
I think that after you have a boom, it's inevitable for prices to drop, right? Because you're coming off a boom.
Yeah.
Right? It's like your bachelor party or whatever, your whatever big party you went to is when you go to a regular house party, it's not gonna hit the same.
Well, it's like the first time you find somebody you really love is different than 3 years down the road.
Oh yeah, dude. My girls don't even call me no more. But yeah, no, sorry.
There's
There-
things
that's-
that are lost with time.
They got therapy for that. That's not a live stream topic. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. Yeah, Orlando, right? We're going to Orlando. Should I take the sign that says Orlando?
Yes.
Probably.
Orlando North?
Probably. I mean, it's probably like.
Probably a good shot. Anyway, listen. Here's what I mean. My little Watsy goggles didn't let me appreciate other cards because I was so hyped on dust that I couldn't see.
You were just so tapped into
I
it.
was so like in this little pocket that I couldn't see. Now that I have seen all the shit that I like, now I can branch out.
Now you have a better. Yeah.
But you been branching out since you were a little baby in your mom's house eating applesauce.
Yep. Correct. With my lunch boxes.
I think a lot of people are still new, bro, and we still love the hobby. And I think the pillars, they like need the new blood because if not,
They need us.
They need us. Also, they need gimps. The pillars
They
need
need
gimps.
gimps. They have. There's a high supply of gimps though. Like.
I wish I'd have been a better gimp.
Yeah, I know. You were gimp for a while.
I wasn't useful enough to my masters.
Not enough money made.
I'm gimping for Kai now. It's going great.
Yeah.
I actually owe him money now. I thought the whole point of being a gimp is that you get paid.
Yeah.
How do I owe you money, my buddy.
Maybe a
You
little
know,
money after tomorrow.
I wonder. I don't know, but between me and Charby, I don't know whose gimp was who.
No, you guys
I don't know
were
who
just
the
friends.
gimp was.
No, you guys weren't gimp lovers, dude. You guys were friends, dude.
We're still friends. I still talk to Charby. I talk to Charby every day.
Oh, you still talk to Charlie?
Yeah. He's dead, dude. He fucking texts me. Text on Instagram. I get a response in minutes.
No, I think a gimp
He's
is
still
like,
in.
what's a gimp? Like David Person and his gimp.
Whoever that is. Gem and
We
his
got Gem and his
multitude of gimps.
very large.
Very large. It's like a network.
Pantheon
It's like a spider web, and he's at the
Okay.
center.
Dubsy has a gimp. That dude, remember?
Yeah.
The dude that buys for him.
Yeah.
Dan has a gimp. Me, I make his thumbnails.
Retro.
Oh, retro. Yeah, retro. Okay. And then old school has a gimp.
Oh yeah, Walrus.
Walrus. Like if you need one.
You need a
It's
gimp.
like you need help. That's
I
the
know.
thing.
And
You need help.
the great thing about gimps is that everyone eats.
Everyone eats because the gimp eats, learns the hobby, eventually
I think
overtakes.
we're not big enough. We're still in gimp land, but we don't want to be gimps. We're like
We're like the
we're
underrated.
too self-obsessed
Yeah,
for it. You know what I mean? Like we still have.
I think we're just lazy.
I think
honestly.
I think we're lazy, and I think we have too much attachment to our own selves and our process.
Yeah, it's dark.
I think a gimp is profitable.
No,
A
but
profitable position, a profitable title at your job.
I also
Gimp.
think like gimps are doing stuff that we don't want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like listing singles and shit.
Well, they're making money, so they're happy.
Yeah.
CNG has gimps. It's three of them.
CNG has a gimp.
Three of them.
He has 3.
Yeah, but two of them, once he moves,
How
two
come
of them.
Squeaks doesn't have a gimp? I feel like there's a position open there.
I know. Well, Squeaks is so. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to. Who could even touch Squeaks' level? You know what I mean?
No,
Like
it's
you'd
not.
have to. Like he's so on a different planet that it's like not. Like he's out of this world. Like it's like he's.
My favorite thing about Squeaks is that he thinks he can get any card for $3 if he buys 1,000. It's like, what's wrong with you, bro? No, I'm not selling you. Fucking, what's wrong with you? Like, he talks to Mason all the time, and he's like, okay, Mason, $3.
Yeah.
Mason's like, I'm selling them for $7.99, bro. Hell no. Like, Squeaks is like, all right, well, it's ready.
Yeah, I know.
It's ready.
He always makes offers that nobody takes. It's
Nobody
the
will
best.
take because you're getting scammed.
Yeah.
It's fucking smart ass.
And it's like, but it's like good enough to where you like consider it. You know, it's like so crazy, like that, like moving that much at once.
Know,
like it's so good.
Yeah.
Like it's
so nice.
It's like
I
you
wish
consider
Mason
it
could do
never
that.
do.
Mason should have.
And,
I think he had some stuff going on though. He literally could
the only reason I want to go to Chicago is Squeaks and Mason.
Yeah, I want to hang out with Squeaks and Mason for sure.
I'm considering.
I think Kai could get to the point where he needs multiple gimps if he would just stop with the prisms.
Yeah.
Like, I think you and me can make a lot of money, Kai, because I can sell in the U.S. market.
Yeah, but you have to list though.
I'm not listing. That's the thing about my gimp potential. I do not list cards.
Don't
You
list.
where he's at.
You know what? I think
Close the zip.
I could be a gimp. Like if anybody is looking for a gimp,
Yeah,
talk to me.
shoot your shot, bro.
Talk to me. I'm not taking applications. I'm sending my application in a vocal way to all those who might need my gimp services.
Yeah.
I'll list.
And by the way,
Scam.
hobby gimp.
Hobby
Let's
gimp.
get this completely ironed out.
Oh wow, yeah, we
No
really might have
freaky.
been. Yeah, no freaky.
No Diddy.
No.
None of that. As a business.
As a business, I will be your gimp.
Correct. You gotta be clear.
Good
Yeah.
comment, Swag.
Look, man. Here's the thing, bro. Your ego gonna get you in trouble.
I know.
You wanna be the best. You wanna be the guy. Fuck that.
You want to be like the lone,
You wanna
the
be-
dark horse.
Yeah, but you're not because you didn't
No.
get an inheritance
No.
from your granny.
I didn't get 250.
No, you don't have a career. You didn't study. Did you go to school? No. So you have to go under someone and do their bidding.
Yep.
It's just an observation.
Or I'm broke. Or I choose broke.
You know who's looking for a gift?
Who?
Weedle.
Weedle. You need a West Coast branch?
I think that's a good opportunity because Weedle is actually chill. Working
I
for
do
Kai is
love
very
Weedle.
stressful. Kai is just Nesto, I'm cold, I need a blankie. Nesto, I can't sleep. List my cards. It's annoying, bro.
Does personality matter?
We hit that
To be a
gym in,
gimp?
bro. Personality.
Like, does your personality matter? Like, is a gimp with a great personality like on a higher level than like
I think you still
stick
think
to the table and like just look down and
they don't care about you. They just care about your output.
yeah.
Like CNG.
No, that's what I was
doesn't
asking.
care. CNG just wants you to list, and you better do it now. You're replaceable, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know why CNG got 2 more employees?
Gimp said. This Gimp said
personality
personality matters. That's
I
what
mean-
that Gimp said.
I think Walrus is lucky that Nick actually likes him. You know, it's kind of like me and Kai. Like we're actually homies. I think.
Yeah.
And then like they work together out of being homies. I think that's
That's
the
what me and
natural-
Charvy did. We
that's
just
the-
worked together as homies.
So that's the natural like partnership, but then you can also have like who's Dan's gift? Retro. But
Retro.
Retro's friends with Dan too. That's not really
Yeah.
an employee. Like
Yeah, it's hard. I guess like our definition of Gimp could be loose.
I don't think Retro's Dan's gift. I think Retro
Retro's completely self-sustaining.
is
On this
kind
side.
of too big to be a gift.
Yeah, exactly.
They're more partners, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's why can we be Gimps? I don't know.
Yeah, we can be gimps. We're broke, bro.
Oh yeah.
We're the prime gimp
prime candidates.
gimp suspects, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, listen, bro. It is what it is, bro. I just want to lose my soul this collectathon so I can finally get liquid and print, man.
You're gonna bring in your PC.
Yeah, I brought my PC. I don't know why. I'm not selling.
Make a review. Then sell.
I'm just gonna beg and review my my Elati
Yeah, what if the first thing I do at the con
That's what you should do.
is go to the VIP table and every slab Beckett review it?
We'll pay you to take some home.
Okay, I'll consider. Depends on how early I want to wake up. I might be extremely dusted tomorrow. We'll see. Time will
Well,
tell.
Orlando bars close. Uh-oh. Might have missed. No, we're good. We're good. I thought I missed the exit. It's lit.
We're good.
You know,
What's the number of it?
It just goes straight.
528.
It's literally just go north. There's
Yeah.
nothing to it.
Oh, yeah. Stay on.
We have to turn on exit 4. It's in 26 miles.
Easy.
Easy work.
4th time's a charm.
But shit, bro. It's kind of dope that all the homies hanging out with us. This has definitely been like the easiest drive ever.
Easy.
It's all about that.
When you do it on the live, it just flies. You can just yap.
Homies, if you're going to Orlando, pull up, bro. Section
Pull up.
65.
Yap your way through it.
Come through. I'm gonna give you a free light pack. You're gonna brick. You might catch a Colson sighting. Throw the master ball because you're not gonna see this motherfucker again. Throw the master ball. If you're a hot baddie
So,
in the chat.
Go
Oh,
away.
sorry. My fault. Time out. My fault. There's no hot baddies in the chat, dude. Okay, there's the Walrus and Chevy.
that's 2 hot baddies.
Yeah, so, you know what's a successful con for me? Kai, what would be a successful con for you, Kai?
Sleep.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's in survival mode.
You're in
24 hours of sleep.
Oh, God.
Then you wake up early enough so we can set up.
Dark.
He's dreaming bug strap. I'm not even gonna set up, dude. I'm not gonna disclose all my contents, but I'll be setting up late. I'll pull up early, but I'll set up late.
That's what we fill up early.
Yeah, we'll pull up early.
I'll consider. Might just go with swag or something. We ain't got shit to do.
Swag's not bending, right?
I don't think so. He never bends.
Yes, sir. Almost there, man. So who's at the Airbnb right now? Nobody, right? Just Rock? Rock and
Drift?
Diener?
Drift
Drift.
or Swami?
Swami? Diener?
And Jake's on his flight.
When's
I don't
Retro
know.
getting in?
Don't know.
Oh, Retro's not staying, though. He's staying with the... I think he has
His girl?
Yeah, he's staying with his girl. Yeah. What a flex, bro. I told my girl to
Someday.
come. She was tired. She just got back from Colombia.
Yeah.
So.
That's too much. Yeah. Gotta
Remember, she has
rest.
to go to work right after her flight.
Too much.
Let's see. What's the chat talking about? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Swag. Dude, Swag's fucking cool. Let's see.
Love that guy.
Personality matters. Yeah. Yeah. Ultimately, it's just like we want to work with.
Yeah.
Here, we do warehouse.
You know what's part of it for me too, though. Back to the game thing. That if you're my friend, right? Like if you're my good friend,
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to do business with you.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I've never wanted to with friends.
Like it's just. I guess there's people that are more chill. Like I've done a lot of business with
Yeah.
Jake Smith,
yeah.
and we've never even had like a 1%
No,
argument.
because you know it's like somebody will take a win, somebody will take a loss, and time will pass. You know what I mean?
Fuck me.
We're supposed to go in there.
Yeah. Well, just for the toll.
Oh. What's this? Oh, this
This
is.
is some shit called E-Pass that I don't have, so really, whatever.
Hey.
I'll just pay my dad $100 for the tolls later, or $50, or it shouldn't be more than $50.
No. Yeah, no way.
Nah, it's good. No, but
Don't
what was I
they
saying? I'll say something.
Homies, business with homies.
Yeah. Like, all right, like me and Jake Smith. Like we've had like.
You guys kind of did business together too.
That's
though,
my
in a
boy.
way.
Like we've gone through shit outside of the hobby. Like we chill outside of the hobby, so it's not like Like if I owe Jake, like I've owed Jake $350 before,
Yeah.
and we both forgot. Where it's like, sorry, bro, I'll PayPal you right
Same
now.
thing with me and Charlie.
But it's not like,
Yeah.
yo, where's my money, boy?
Yeah,
Like it's
I know.
not at all. Like Jake's like, yo, remember, like I paid you in grading fees or whatever the fuck. It was easy to work with.
Yeah.
You know? Me and Kai, same thing. Like I don't think we've ever had like a single argument about any. You know, like people fuck up. It's fine. It's like there's trust there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to work with a friend and then end up like ruining the friendship.
Yeah. Or you just don't want to like, you know, in every like as a business, you have to win. You have to win more than you lose. But as a friend, you're okay taking L's for your friend. But as a business, you can't. So that's why it feels better off to not for most of the time, or break
for the homie, or maybe make 5.
Yeah, you can break. Yeah, you can break even or whatever. It can be small, but that's why I'm getting at. Like maybe it's just not even worth it for most things, unless it's like, you know, like I used to be Charvey's like U.S. guy, where he'd send me all his like subs, and I would send them to PSA or like do Beckett subs for him, whatever. Right? Like I was more just like doing it as a homie, and I didn't like there was no like money lost or made in that process, which is like optimal for me. I just don't like when money is involved with friendships, personally.
I don't mind when money is involved. I just think some people are harder to work with.
For sure.
Like some people
I'm probably hard to work with.
Like if you're blowing up my line over $20, bro, I can't do
exactly.
business with you. Like I just can't do it. Like it has to be a level of understanding of like, yo, dude, I got you. It's gonna happen. Like,
yeah, you know? and it's like you'll trust when somebody owes you money. You'll like. I always want that person. I always want to trust that person will text me and be like, "Yo, sorry, I forgot." Right. Not
right,
that
exactly.
I have to
Then
be
you have
like,
to chase them down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I had a buddy lend me money, and I didn't ask for it. It's like a poker homie, and he didn't want to carry the money because he was going international. And this dude's like playing pretty high stakes or whatever. So he goes, Ernie, can you hold my money? And I was like, yeah, dude, that's fine. Leave it at the house. I'll put it in the bank or whatever, right? Not in the account, but like I'll put it in, I'll just hold it for him, right? And then he said, hey, if you want some of it, grab whatever you want. Just pay me something back when you're done using it. So I was like, honestly, bro, I could probably use like $4K because at the time I was trying to make a play. So I was like, if you want, I'll take the 4 and then I'll pay you back some interest. And I'll try to be like, I think when you set terms, it's very easy.
Yeah, easy.
Because I'm like, okay,
there's somebody you trust.
I'm like, dude, I got you with $500 a month until it's paid off. This gives me some liquidity in the short term. And then in like 6 months or whatever it was, I had paid them off. I think my last payment was $1,000. So I did like, I don't know, man, what, 5 months, 6 months, whatever it was. And then I sent them a little extra. And bro, we didn't even have to talk about it. He didn't send me a single text. I didn't have to. It's my, it's like so easy when the terms are set.
Yeah.
And then nobody can get fucked,
Yep.
And it was cool too because I probably wouldn't have taken the money if he didn't offer it.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person, bro, that like I'll need help and I won't take it. I'm dusted.
I'll never ask.
Yeah.
Never ask.
Yeah, exactly. But he offered it. I know he's good. He doesn't need the 4K.
If he's offering it, then
he's offering it. So, and then I paid him back. So now it's like, it's good, bro. It's good. But I remember like not wanting to take it because I fuck with him like as a person and I wouldn't want like $4,000. Like it's such a, I don't know. Money has a way of like making shit awkward sometimes, which I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Or like I wouldn't want to borrow 4K from a dude that only has 20K. Because that's infinitely more stressful than borrowing from a millionaire. Who's like, that's his poker money. Like, it's a little different.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, it's still appreciated, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. Of course.
I don't even know what I did with that money, dude. I think I graded. I think I bought Japanese classic collection or something. Like it was such a no-brainer. Yeah. I'm just like, dude. Yeah, give me the money. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I even thought about hitting some of my like homies to see if they wanted to buy 151. Like 151 at 65 or 70 was such a snap, dude. Like Jesus Christ.
God damn.
It to a complete stop. Ooh. First complete stop of the trip.
Oof.
Is that a prison?
That was close.
Prison. Oh yeah, that has to be a jail,
It's
right?
like a fucking reactor over there. You think they have them working on the reactor?
Yo, that's the zombies from Call of Duty prison, dude.
Yeah, that's dark.
That's definitely a prison, dude. There's no way that's not a prison with barbed wire everywhere. Like, come on now.
I wonder what those reactors are.
I wonder what this traffic is, dude.
I don't know.
It's dark.
Maybe a crash. I don't know.
31 minutes, guys. 31 minutes to Spicy Manor.
Woo!
Oh, we should probably wrap up the live soon, though. You know, we went pretty long, dude. 2 hours. No.
Almost 15 minutes to 3 hours.
All right, let's just do 3 hours. Then.
3 hours.
We'll do a full pod.
Yep.
What else, bro? I guess what else do I want to ask you, bro? So, what are some other goals that you've been like working on outside of, like now that you have more free time?
A lot of music.
Oh yeah, making music, dude. You gotta play me some.
I got you. It's not your type of music, but it's
Is it rock?
my.
Is it like electronic?
It's like, yeah, it's very electronic. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you know of the genre hyperpop at all, but it's kind of like very electronic, kind of rappy, melodic, like kind of in your face. It's fun. It's fun music to make. It's fun to dance to and party with, like kind of shit like that. But recently, I've been doing some more like weird indie electronic stuff and like producing a lot.
You have those studio at the house?
Yeah, I finally set up my studio like a month and a half ago, and I've been learning how to like record and mix vocals and stuff. Like right before the trip, I recorded my first full song, and that I like produced myself too, and that felt pretty. That was like a goal I'd wanted to do for like fucking 5 years, and finally happened because my homie like sent over like a dope vocal chain with like presets for the mic. And we have like a little trio group, and we're about to drop like a 5-song EP for our first project.
What's the name? Do you know?
No, we don't have the name. We were like actually talking a couple of days ago. We need a name for it, but we're just probably waiting until I get back.
I think with producing, like I've been trying to make beats since I was a baby or whatever, and I think it's like you kind of gotta find the medium that you're more comfortable with, and then you can make whatever you want.
Yeah, you also need to learn a ton of like sound design things and like learn about all these different plugins and like.
Well, but like I'll give an example, right? Like my favorite type of beats or instrumental to make is like funky hip hop or like what I call bank robbery music, where it's like
kind of like
it's like the bank robbery kind of like Ocean's 11-y themes, like you know what I'm saying? They're going in the bank and shit like type of thing. Like, and I also just like funk, like funky, like bass lines, like funky bass lines. So I remember like I met this dude who was a bass player, and it was like a complete hack to making music. Because he's like boom, boom, doo, 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 and then it's like, okay, throw some drums on that, you're fucking good.
Yeah,
like it's done, like So before that, when I was using like Fruity Loops and Reason and stuff, dude, it felt so like I couldn't put what was in my head like on paper.
That's what I'm saying. Like you need to spend a whole shitload of time to learn how to use the software. That's what is my bottleneck. Correct. But that's what I've been like actually delving into, and it's like helped a lot.
Can I tell you something? Yeah. When my girl LOL got an iPad, it came with GarageBand, and this was already like 10 years. I've been making 10 years after. I got GarageBand, and I was like, oh LOL, this is so dumb. I was like, this is so stupid. Like the sounds are so bad. Yeah. Dog, I made like 1,000 beats in GarageBand, and like I promised you, I leveled up a lot because I didn't have that barrier. Like it was so user friendly that I could just be creative.
Yep.
And so like
you could just do like learn like simple melodies and drum patterns and shit, and just like get.
Or even the fact that they had stock drums, like they had stock hip hop drums, and then you can remove stuff from it, so you can kind of like save time by just adding like a template and then messing with it a little bit to make it creative, and then just play a bass on it. Like it made it so easy, you know.
Bass is fire.
I think you being young, like and wanting to make music potentially your whole life, you should do a lot of repetitions.
Yeah.
Like you should find a program where you can like cook.
I know.
Rather than
I've been on FL for 5 years.
Well, so that you're probably like comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, some people love it. Fruity Loops. Since always, like, just they like the sequence. Have you seen those YouTube videos with the kids that are like speed running beats? Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Like some dude is like, all right, I got
funny.
30 seconds.
I know. That's where it's like,
yo, that's dark.
That's dark. Like
that's visual,
that doesn't
visual
even.
patterns.
Yeah, that doesn't even feel like music anymore. Like it's like that. I'd never want to get to that point or ever try because like they kind of do it for the challenge of it, not even for like the creative aspect. Like it's crazy.
My favorite music that I ever produced, I produced with musicians, not with sounds.
That's like, dude.
Musicians, bro, will take that shit to another level. Like if you have a trumpet player live, recording it live right there, bro, that shit will take it to a completely other level.
My two best friends are lead trumpet players in jazz bands.
Oh,
like,
bro.
And my whole friend group is all just like jazz.
So then you don't need Fruity Loop, motherfucker. You got musicians.
No, I know, but it's like for the stuff I want to make, I need Fruity Loop. But they help. Like my friend, my roommate is an insanely talented producer, like studio level producer, and he helps me all the time. But it's like I still, even though I have him, I still want to be able to get there on my own and still do my own shit. Like even if his is way better, like I still, you know what I mean? Like I do vocals for him because I have like a pretty high like range. I like to sing sometimes, but it's like still doesn't feel like my music unless I did it pretty much all myself. Like he produced everything. He put in all the work all the time, the mixing, blah blah blah, making it sound perfect, sound design. Like it's his project, even if I am the main vocalist. Like it's still his project.
Yeah. I think with collaborating, like whenever it comes to being creative and collaborating, I think it's better to work. Like try not to influence the song too much.
Yeah.
Like kind of just
ride the vibe that they've created.
Or like in rap especially, like dudes are always trying to like out rap each other, and then it just doesn't really lead to a better song.
Yeah, right. No.
It's like whippity whippity wiggity wiggity wiggity. It's like cool, bro, but
like try to like add something like actually different or like play off of what somebody did, like instead of like competing.
One time, my homie was trying to do this huge like song with every rapper he ever met or something.
Like so crazy cipher.
Like a crazy cipher. So I'm like, okay, what I need to do is I just need to rap like 8 bars. I can let other people rap.
Yep.
I don't want to be the guy hugging the mic because I spit in it right.
I know.
Like, bro,
you don't want
to. It's relaxed. That song.
Yep.
So I gave him 8 bars, and he goes, "Bro, you don't understand. Everybody sent me 42 bars, and now I have a problem because everyone is so cool that we're not gonna have a song now. This shit is 30 minutes long."
Yep. Exactly. That's not a song.
That's not a song.
It's not a song.
You know?
Nobody's gonna put on 30 minutes of like.
And then also
cipher.
It's like quality, dude. Like make quality.
Yeah.
If you're gonna drop an EP with 5 songs, you probably should have recorded songs and songs.
Yeah, 100%.
100 songs.
But it's just like for first project, who cares, right?
I don't know. I think you'll look back at your first project, bro. Like
I know, but it's like everybody looks back at their old to drop stuff like online. Then there's kind of this inherent like pressure to keep. Yeah. That's like, for me, I feel like that's the most important part of a first project. It's like building blocks of like keeping it going.
I want to hear it. Obviously, you got to release it at some point. You got to drop it at some point.
Yeah, we'll drop it.
How I'm working now, though, how I work now, is I just always record, and then there are things that become timeless, and then those are the things I want to release.
Yeah.
So like, there was a song I recorded like early 2011 that I still like right now.
Fire.
So I'm dropping that because it's still good, you know. Yeah. Like I kind of like to live with it, and then there's stuff where like I like it at the moment, but then later it's like, oh, I'm talking about how strong I am, or like how big my house is. It's like it didn't really stand the test of time. Like it was just like catching a vibe. Maybe I caught a flow.
Yeah.
And you can like
you were inspired by something at that time.
Or like sometimes you could have a verse that's technically good when you're like hibbity hibbity spiddity
I
wibbity
know.
or whatever, but you're not really saying nothing though.
Yeah, no.
And so like, you get what I'm saying? Like try to
I know what you're
release,
saying.
try to release the music, bro, that speaks to your heart. Like that sounds cringy, but like
No,
like
for
the
sure.
shit that moves you, rather than the stuff that like I don't fucking know you think people will like.
That's my goal for my solo stuff. Like with collab stuff, it's harder because like everybody catches a different vibe. It's kind of more meant to be like fun. You know what I mean? That's how I treat collab stuff. But solo stuff, I kind of am just treating it like a long road to just like expressing my
Put
thoughts
it all out,
vocally.
put it all out, and see what the response is, and don't be
It's
too
fine.
hard on yourself, because remember a lot of times like, you know, you're still figuring it out. Like it's not
Yeah.
supposed to be perfect.
I haven't been doing it for that long. People have been doing it for decades.
Okay, so
They're goats. My girl's a super talented bass guitar player.
Oh, no shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Damn, let's make a beat.
I know, right?
All right, let's see what's up in the chat. We've been kind of ignoring a little bit.
I know. Yeah.
20 minutes.
When was that?
They see you gimping, they hate it. Okay. It's easier to do business with friends when they're good people.
Correct. We don't do business with snakes
We do not associate
unless they pay above market.
unless, of course,
They're buying our stuff.
my loyalty is for sale.
Everything has a price.
Including my loyalty. No, dude.
That's what I learned. Everything does have a price. I didn't think it for a while.
So that's why you ended up selling, because everything has a price.
Everything has a price. I didn't think I had a price. There's only one card I have that doesn't have a price.
Which is your SIG? Oh, the thing.
Bitten up, Flygon. That's the only card I have from when I was a kid. Everything else is new. Everything else
What's
is
that though?
It was a fucking pop promo from one of those pop packs that had like 2-3 cards in it during the EX era. It was like a Diamond and Pearl EX era value collection
You
box.
Jirachi once. Remember that you were super
Yep.
super high.
I still have that,
Oh, it was like
but it has a price.
English.
English.
It has a price.
Yeah.
How much you want for that? Like, just throw out a number. I'm not buying. Just like say a ballpark.
I should take 2 bands.
2 bands.
I could have sold it for like a little over a band like a year ago. Now it's probably like 600-700, but I just probably won't end up selling it. And but that's what I mean. Like if somebody wants to pay me, I'll take it. But if the price keeps going down, I don't care. I'll keep it. I bought that card for $40, graded it for 15. Could have sold it for a band. Like I was already just like it's already like I treat it as $55 sitting in my house. Right. But it has a price.
True. Yeah, I guess if I'm being honest, part of the reason I don't want to sell certain cards is because how hard it is to find them.
Yep.
And I just don't want to pay market. I feel clown paying market. Like
No. All set on market.
like I'm all set on paying $750 for a 10, bro. You know.
Can't do anything.
But I guess for that reason, I should sell it at $750, right? Like if it
Yeah,
feels
right.
outrageous to buy at $750,
I know.
how
right?
do I hold? Like you know,
That's a great point.
like
yeah.
I would never buy certain cards at $750, but I turned down $750 for them.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
moronic. That doesn't even make sense. I just don't want to look for them again, dog. Bro, go find me an Expedition Gengar. Minty right now. Go find one.
Or it's like your SIG. It was like, would you have bought that at 3 bands?
No.
No.
But part of the reason I value it is because I got it.
Because it's so like
It's
irreplaceable.
so fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but that's I'm just adding another layer where
No,
it's still
100%.
even though like sometimes even if you wouldn't pay the price that somebody will, you still won't sell it. Like that's still it can make sense in multiple
I
different
don't know.
ways.
I really like my SIG. I don't know if I would have paid 3 bands, but also 3 bands is such a big number, you know? Like, if I had 100 bands,
For what it is.
For
right?
what it is, yeah. But,
Relative.
no, not for what it is, relative to me, to, like, my money, like, 3 bands, you know?
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't
Okay.
mean like that, but
Yeah.
there's random, like, bro, authentic Auto 9 SARDs going for, like, 2,600. Like, 3 bands for my SIG is not outrageous.
No.
Yesterday, there was a Kuki Saito, which, by the way, he has great sketches.
Insane.
Okay,
It's
there was
probably the like most consistent with
Okay,
sketches.
It was reverse hollow, Delta species Charizard English, Authentic Auto 7, but it didn't matter. Like, it was a great sketch.
Yeah.
It's an Auto 7, but it was a god like Charizard. It had two different colors.
That
or
card
whatever.
is sick.
It was going for like 500 the whole time, and I'm like, bro, there's no way this sells for 500.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll just bid 800. Like 800 for this. It's a Chari. It's fine. I bid 800, bro. It sold for like 1400. And that was an authentic Auto 7.
Jesus. They just
You see what I'm saying? Like,
people want fire, the fire like sketches and shit, dude.
people,
They
yeah,
want
dude,
shit.
yeah. But it's like with my Sig, it's a 9. It's a 9,
I know.
10
Yeah.
Chari.
I
Like,
know. And it's super
3K
gas.
is not crazy.
No, it's not crazy. If that card sold for that,
If an
that
authentic
3K is
Auto
not
7 sells for 1500,
That's-
a 9, 10. I mean,
Is my Pikachu for 3K crazy?
I don't think
10?
so. I don't think so, dude. I
Fire?
don't think so.
No, I don't think it's crazy.
Yeah, but Gengar Full Art Pikachu signed by the art like that. Right.
Fire sketch 10-10.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you're good, bro.
it's like that card can't get any better.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
That card is maxed. That's that card maxed out. At least that's how I look at it.
I'm gonna look for 6 this con. That's part of the reason I brought
We
cash.
should. I want to find some weird ones.
I want to find some 6. Dude.
I want like a Whooper Sig, dog.
Okay, we're here in Orlando, so we should probably.
We just crossed 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, we should probably end it in a little bit.
Ay, ay, ay.
North Ocala.
Ocala.
We're going north, yeah? I believe Kai said north.
North the whole way.
North Ocala. Let's go.
I believe we just needed to go north the whole time.
Stop.
See you, everyone.
Yeah, I think we gotta call it because now I gotta find the spot. All right, last words, Kai.
It's lit.
It's lit. Colson, thank you guys for taking this journey with me. This was really fun.
It was lit.
Love you guys.
Good to be on the stream.
You know, might not see Colson again for 4 years, so just enjoy this moment.
You find me like OD'd in a trailer in 4 years, but time will tell. You know.
Can we get a little heart and soul for the hobby before we turn it off? What do you give some words of wisdom to the hobby, bro? Come on now. So all the young kids, 21,
You know,
trying to make this shit a full time. Come on.
as
As a business, no. As a person.
as a great man by the name of Connor Rock Pokemon once said,
Connor Rock Pokemon.
collect what you love,
Yes, but in what way?
but do it intelligently.
Use your brain. And yeah, dude, fucking obviously we're gonna make content all weekend. So like, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Like, we're making content all weekend. I'm gonna do vendor POV, and I'm gonna do inside spicy matter.
Calculators. You want to see the calculators? We got calculators. Spicy manner.
All right, cool. All right, we'll end it. Peace.
Peace.
Are we live? Is this thing live?
Is this thing off? Is this thing off?